Welcome back to Mario Kart Episode 7, the Kart Awakens, or some shit like that. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Nurka Streams. So, I know it's a very, very late one this time, meaning it probably won't be a very long one, but we're going to get as much done as we possibly can. We're starting off with Mario Kart the 7th, and we're continuing from where we left off, because of course we are. We're doing Leaf Cup on Mirror Mode. So... Wait, what? Oh, that was 150cc. My bad. You know what? For good measure, let's see if Wario can get some revenge. Why not? Yeah. No wasting time. We're just going to get right into it. Alright, so first race, we're in the desert again. I think this is the Mario Kart 64 level? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Now, I have to remember that some of the things that affected me last time was the fact that I kept hitting, like, well, I kept avoiding item boxes, actually. That was one of the issues that I kept having. Shit. Alright. Yep. Figured as much. All the way in fourth because I got hit by one red shell. That's fine. That's cool. That's nice. That's very poggers. Oh, get back here. Why am I so slow? Oh, well then again, I do only have 2 coins. Let's work on getting some coins under my belt. I am Wario, after all. I need to go after the coins. Yeah! There we go, 9 coins. Hopefully I should catch up with some assholes now. Holy crap, that bomb nearly hit me. God, I'm trying to remember what courses are here. I was totally not paying attention because I was more worried about sharing the link to the stream. So I got no idea what I'm supposed to be expecting here, aside from the red shell that's about to come my way because Bowser's a dick. Yep. Another red shell? Damn, dude. Oh, shit. That's a blue shell, and he's going to use it. I know he is. Honestly, I should have just let Bowser pass me. Oh, I might have saved it. I might have saved it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was clutch as hell. Oh, that was awesome. I managed to save it because I threw the shell behind me and it hit Bowser. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, that was cool. Alright. Alright. Compose yourself. It's only the first race. Fuck. Alright. DK pass. Right. Right. Okay. Now I'm refamiliarizing myself with what I was doing last time. Okay, coins don't carry over, so I need more coins, definitely. Definitely need more coins. Oh, crap. Ooh, I almost ran off the ledge. You know what, that's okay, though, because I'm able to maintain my balance and hopefully get more coins because the other players keep getting hit by the boulders. And then I got a star. Nice. Screw it. Yeah, you know what? That kind of worked. Okay, come on, game. Hey. That was BS. I, like, couldn't turn away from my own shells. It was a little annoying. Okay, so if I hit a wall, then that makes it really hard for me to turn. Good to know. Blooper doesn't mean anything. Now I'm moving on ahead. Crap. And 10 coins, so I'm at max already. Yeah, again, is there a reason I'm, like, so slow? Like, I'm in first place, yes, but, like, I feel like Wario's just not moving as fast as he usually does. Oh, fuck me. Wasted a mushroom for no reason. I should have held onto it. Haha! Nice. Very nice. And it looks like Bowser even hit the bananas there. That's nice. Alright. So that's 2 races out of 4. I think next is Daisy Cruiser? Yes. Okay. Now, I need to remember that both sides aren't open at the halfway point. Because that's what fucked me last time. So go this way. Oh, go away. Come on. Fucking bumper cars. And I jumped way too early. And the drifting was really strong there. Alright. Wow, that was a waste of a star. That was really dumb. Oh, and he nearly hit me with a star. That's cool. That's cool, game. Holy shit, game. Oh yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, fine. All right. Knock that asshole off the road. Okay, so am I misremembering that trick jumps are possible there? Because I could have sworn that trick jumps were absolutely possible there. Oh, fuck off. Wiggler, you're an asshole. Come on. What the hell hit me? Wait a minute, what? What even hit me? Alright, it's not great. That's really not great. I've been in first this whole fucking time. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's ridiculous. Alright. Cool game. Cool. What was next? Son of a bitch. Alright. It really doesn't help that the brakes just are kind of awful in this game. Like, I'm forced to go to a dead stop with these brakes. Because of shit like that. Because what am I supposed to do about that? Like, seriously. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's catch up now. Yeah! Fuck you both. Fuck all y'all. Cool, thank you. What the hell hit me? Really? What the fuck hit me? Come on. What the hell? Really? Damn, Bowser, you're very persistent. Okay, I'm ahead. Don't know how long that's gonna last, though. Oh, fuck off. Are you fucking for real? Really? 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 Come on. Why did nobody else get hit by that fucking blue shell? That's ridiculous. Yeah, fuck you. The game was like, yeah, you're going to take it and you're going to like it. And I'm like, nope, fuck you. Just like, that was ridiculous. Okay, well, that takes care of Leaf Cup Mirror Mode. Fuck yeah. Okay, so now officially there's only 2 races left to complete Mario Kart 7. That's Lightning Cup at 50cc and Mirror on Special. Like, holy crap. You know, honestly, I might as well just tackle Lightning right now at this point. I mean, might as well, you know? Because that's pretty much where we're at right now. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? At this point, it's literally the only one we have left, and I know for a fact that I'm saving the, wait, what? That's not a Lightning. Okay, Shell is supposed to be incomplete, not Lightning, but alright. Hey, you know what? Let's play as Bowser. Bowser gave me such a hard time this last time. Why not? You know what? This adds up. We're going to go ahead and tackle it because why not? I mean, it needs to get done, so let's do it. I could have sworn that I did lightning at 50cc, but alright, either the game is being weird or my memory is being weird, so I don't know. 50cc Shell Cup. Let's go. After this, we'll move on to the next game, of course, because, you know, I don't want it to just be Mario Kart 7. Because we got enough of that on Mario Kart Wednesday. For some reason, I just could not fail on Mario Kart 7 last stream. I mean, that's fine. We got a lot done, and it was still technically within the bounds of the rules. It was just friggin' funny to me. Alright. And so, we're already at a good start here. Toad might end up using that bullet bill and catching up with me real soon. Well, good thing I wound up pulling that banana out. Okay, 10 coins. Oh, come on. Really? What are the odds? Come on. The only problem with doing 50cc right now is that everything is so damn slow. Screw it. Maybe someone will trip over that banana. And here comes a red shell that I didn't see Rosalina get, so I don't know where that came from, but okay. Yeah, you see, Luigi has one. I mean, not like it mattered. I ended up winning. Alright, very cool. Alright, so Luigi Raceway is done. Next, what is it we're doing? Right, okay. Bowser's Castle 1. I gotta say, I haven't talked about it much, but these retro tracks, specifically in this game, and Mario Kart 8 are freaking gorgeous. Mario Kart Wii's art style has kind of aged a little bit. This one, like, even knowing it technically isn't as, like, impressive because of, well, never mind. The model detail's pretty much on par with Wii, I want to say. Maybe a little lower fidelity. But the only reason I mention it is because it's on a 3DS. But, like, on Mario Kart Wii, the color palette just seems so much more muted compared to this. Like, it's so vibrant in 7. It's really cool. I say that even though we're in a hot level, you know? It's visually appealing. Pretty sure I'm just gonna win this one. Like, honestly. Wow, Rosalina's in 6? I thought that she would be the one to, like... Oh, okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh. That would have been a double whammy of fuck you right there. At least it's not friggin' Mario Kart DS like that time where I got like 4 fucking blue shells in one map. That was such horseshit. That one time that happened, dude. Alright. Moving on. I don't remember where we're moving on to, but we're moving on. Mushroom Gorge. Right. Alright. Speaking of Mario Kart Wii, funnily enough, we're in a Mario Kart Wii level. That's funny. Bowser just sounded like he stubbed his toe. Like, what was that? Whoa! Got myself banana. Wow. Okay, so far so good. I like the music here. I haven't really commented on the music here as of yet. It's pretty interesting. Okay, here comes another red shell. It's going to take 1 banana. Very nice. All the while I have a banana behind me, and I also have another banana in my inventory, so that's nice. Well, that's fine. All right, and last race. Okay, Luigi's Mansion DS. Okay, this should be a piece of cake. Like I said, I could have sworn I did this, but I guess not. So, to those who might be coming on to this stream after looking at a couple of other streams, this is the first one with the new name. I've decided to rebrand the channel from Nurka Streams to Nurka TV. I kind of wanted to do this from the very beginning, and I only just now got the courage to kind of change it. I feel like it's a much better name given the logo and also given what I'm doing. I don't want it to just be strictly, live streaming and specifically only video games. I kind of want it to just be everything and anything. So the name Nurka TV is what I ended up deciding on. So yeah, that's why the text in the upper left of the stream is different, as well as the channel name. I just have yet to make an official statement on the matter, but yeah, that's why, because I changed the name of the channel. Well, okay, Wario, if you insist on throwing a damn blue shell. Well, at least Bowser was happy before getting steamrolled into oblivion by a friggin' blue shell. Alright, ended up narrowly avoiding that red shell. Very nice. Yep, I see that red shell. I'm going to avoid it. Wow. Alright. Wait a minute. She didn't throw it towards me? Where'd the red shell go? Alright, screw it. Fuck. I did not mean to throw it forward. I meant to throw it behind. But whatever. Not like it makes a difference anyway. We're already kicking ass. All right. Okay, so I'm going to check real quick before we jump to the next game. But from what I can tell, it seems like we've done everything with 50cc, everything with 100cc, and everything with 150cc. The only thing that should be left is Special Cup Mirror Mode. That should be the only thing left. So, yeah. Very nice. 1,000 coins, new car customization has been unlocked. Very nice. Okay, and credits should probably... Nope, okay. Credits just stop showing up. That's cool. So 50cc, 100cc, 150cc. The only one left is Mirror on Special, and we're saving that until the very last, where I do like a run through of all the games. Last cups. So anyway, so let's see here. We've been going for about half an hour now. Let's go ahead and see what game we're going to jump to next. Yeah, sorry, we still can't play that one yet. I'll have it up by Mario Kart Wednesday, I swear. So. I said so. Okay, I'll play some Mario Kart 8. Cool thing is, that won't take me much to set up, so let me go ahead and set that up. Yeah, so amazing thing. When I got off last, I have been doing a bunch of work in anticipation for a convention. Whoops. And in the process of getting ready for that convention, I wound up unplugging my Switch because I needed it for a tool. And I wound up forgetting to plug my Switch back in. So right now I'm running at a nice, cool 34% battery, which is, that's cool. That's fine. That's dandy. Oh man, during that entire time of Shell Cup, I never changed it. Ah well, I'll probably, you know, change it in post whenever I edit the video for this. Cause yeah, I eventually plan on making a big long video ranking all the Mario Kart games and going through the process. And there's another reason why I'm doing this challenge, but I'll get into that probably in a few minutes. Because, I mean, honestly, we're 15 parts in and more than halfway through the challenge. It's probably about time I get into why I'm doing this. All right, now we're in Mario Kart 8. I might turn it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm turning it up. It's like you can't hear it. There we go. Okay, so Mario Kart 8. Now, here's the thing. While I'm figuring out just just what cup we're doing, I'm going to be explaining why I'm doing this challenge. Okay, cup 6? Right, because I ended up changing it so that we can go through the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means cherry cup. All right, now what speed? Cherry cup speed 200cc. All right. Fuck. All right, fine. We're gonna play as Roy here. Yeah, why not? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. Okay. So, cherry cup 200cc. Let me go ahead and change that here. Okay. So, while we're jumping in here, I'm going to go ahead and explain why I started this challenge and what the primary goal is. So, here's the deal. Nurka TV is sort of a thing I wanted to do in my pastime while I, work on college stuff as well as my business. And in the process of doing that, I realized that one of the things I like doing is challenging myself with some obscure sort of challenges for video games. One of these of which being Mario Kart. I'll be honest. Growing up, I played the games, but I didn't have a vast appreciation for the series. So, this is sort of my first time jumping in and really experimenting with the games. Mario Kart 8 in particular, because when it came out first on the Switch, I didn't care for it. I had a Wii U, I never played it on the Wii U, though. So this was, as far as I'm concerned, my first ever experience with Mario Kart 8. Because, well, it was. Now, anyway, Mario Kart 8 is interesting to me because I just kind of didn't like it from the word go. I don't know why I was so anti-Mario Kart 8 for the longest time, but here I am, and it's definitely my favorite in the series now. Well, I could have saved myself, but alright. Now, again, one of the things I like doing is very weird challenges. So, this isn't that weird. Playing through all of Mario Kart just sounds like, a thing that a typical person would do. So, why is this challenging for me? Well, it's because, again, I didn't really, grow up loving Mario Kart. Like, don't get me wrong, I played it in my pastime. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I didn't, die hard love it. You know what I'm saying? And in the process of that, I wound up discovering something online that made me really interested in Mario Kart. So, I don't know how many people who are going to watch this know about this, service that Nintendo used to offer. It was called Club Nintendo, and it's sadly since been retired, even though it was like a total ripoff, arguably. So, you would go to Club Nintendo and you would redeem your receipts for points to get, gifts in the mail from Nintendo. So, you would redeem your receipts and you would get points, and eventually you'd be able to unlock something like, hey, here's a Wii Remote holder, or some Hanafuda cards, or even, a whole damn video game. You could get Game & Watch for the Nintendo DS, and that was cool. So, Nintendo offered this service, for a long time, and I used it around the time that it was very, very popular in 2008 to 2010 era, which is the Wii era and all this other stuff. It was before the 3DS. The 3DS came out in 2011. And so what I'm getting at here is that Club Nintendo offered a lot of cool things, and I was an avid user back when it was really, really popular. Now, this leads me into the reason why I personally started this challenge. There was a Club Nintendo reward that they offered overseas that I never, ever, ever could have even had the opportunity to even get if I even tried. And that is, of course, the Club Nintendo Mario Kart trophies. These trophies were only available in, I believe, Europe and Japan. And as such, I'm just like, well, that's stupid, and I want them. I want them really bad. And it's true, I still want them. Because as a kid, I always looked at those and I went, that's so cool. And you don't understand. They're not just some trashy, plastic pieces of crap. They're very articulately modeled, to say the least. They're very articulate in their design. They're really well made. So I want these things. Now, the problem with trying to get them back then was, again, they only existed for overseas customers. So North America did not have a chance of getting it, let alone, anything like that. Come on, fuck you. No chance for us North Americans to get it. Even if we could, we just really had no chance to do it. But also, even for Europeans, it was exceedingly difficult for them to get it as well. And the reason why is because the trophies cost an arm and a leg. Okay, so Club Nintendo, the way that they worked is that you would redeem your receipt and you would get points, right? I forget what the points are called. I think they were coins. And you would get X amount of coins per every receipt, depending on, what game it is. So, if it's a Wii game, you would get something like 60 coins. If it was a DS game, you get, 40 or 50. It really depended on how much the game cost at the time. And it also depended on what game system. So, Wii games were more expensive, so you'd get more coins as a result. Makes sense, right? So, here's the thing. In Europe, the way that you would get the points is by doing the same thing, and sounds about right. Sorry, I'm trying to like also pay attention to the race while also talking about this shit. Okay, so holy fuck. Right. So for things like the Wii remote holder, it was like 400 points. So think of every like point as $1. Holy fuck. I thought I could trick jump off of that. My bad. Think of every point as every $1. So you're spending $400 on a Wii remote holder. That already sounds bad enough until you consider the fact that the Mario Kart trophies, for each of them, for each and every single one of these trophies, you're talking about needing to save up 5,000 coins. Well, not coins, because their metric was stars. So you need to save up 5,000 stars in order to get these trophies. That was what you needed to do to unlock these damn things. Yeah. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, a lot of grinding, technically, because you're grinding the points to get the fucking things. Did that hit the other dude? Yeah, wait a minute. Where did that blue shell go? So you're grinding a lot of points. You're spending a lot of dollars, right? And you got to keep in mind that back in the times when the Wii was really, really popular, Wii games could go for around $40 to $50 a piece. Okay, I'm not winning this. So, on average, $40 to $50 a game. Add up how many purchases you need to get to 5,000. I actually made a whole Word document, and I go into like the calculations and everything for this shit. So, let me look that up real quick. Let me go to that document. Because I'm either going to win this or I'm going to need to redo it. But I want to get this off my chest because this is something I've been, like, meaning to talk about. But I just haven't been for some reason. So. To recap, I love Club Nintendo. Club Nintendo offered these real-life Mario Kart trophies, specifically themed after Mario Kart 7. And the problem is that in North America, I couldn't get them. Even in Europe, it was expensive because 5,000 stars were required. So you were required to redeem 5,000 stars. It was roughly 250 stars per game. So you can average the math for how much money you would need, for how many, games you would need to do that. So around 20 games. 20 games or so. Let's use Wii games as the basis. In the UK, games ranged for around £34 to £39. For the sake of simplicity, we're going to round up to 40. So 40 times 20, that's around £800, right? And, for reference, according to the Bank of England website, while accounting for inflation, the cost goes up to £1,072 and 56 cents in 2024. That is per trophy, by the way. That's a lot of fucking money. In USD, that's around $1,373.57 in today's money, according to the document, as of August the 3rd, 2024, as I was writing that. Yeah, you needed to save up a metric fuck ton of money to even have the chance at getting these. And again, you're talking per trophy. So that's not like you do this, you get all of them, and it's 800 pounds or whatever. No, 800 pounds per trophy. And there was 6 of them available. So, yeah, that's a lot. Now, thankfully, eBay sellers online aren't batshit crazy and realize that maybe, people aren't willing to pay that kind of money for glorified, resin cast sculptures. Let's be honest here. So most people actually sell them for around 200, 250. Hi, who's that?
That's me, John.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Don't let me stop you. Keep going.
So they sell them for like $200 to $250, which is actually not bad, all things considered, and that's honestly what I would be willing to pay for that. So that's what brings me to this challenge. Again, I couldn't get these things all those years ago whenever I wanted to, when Club Nintendo was around, but I can't just buy them. Fuck. That would be awkward, right? That would be weird. That'd be unearned, as I put it. So that's why I started this challenge. You walked in halfway in on me explaining why I'm even doing this all in the first place.
Indeed.
Because we're 15 parts in, and I'm finally explaining why the hell I'm doing this.
For torture, shits, and giggles.
Yeah, that's part of it. The other part of it is, the reasons I detailed. If you want to recap on those reasons, go back like 10 minutes, I want to say.
Yeah. Anyway, back to it as we always are. Another glorious cartwheel of Mario Kart, I'm sure.
Yes, you missed it. I called it Mario Kart Episode 7, the Kart Awakens.
Kart Awakens. Awakening the cart.
The cart is waking up to ash and dust. It wipes its ass and it slaps its nuts. Oh shit, I can't see a fucking thing!
The driver don't pick the car. Cars pick the driver.
I couldn't see a thing. I have no idea if I won. I did. I did win that. All right.
You won! Let's go!
Let's fucking go! I don't need to redo that. Thank God.
Fucking go.
All right, so that was Cherry Cup 200cc. John, would you like a reference for what is even needed left to do for this challenge? Because it is ridiculous how far I've gotten already.
Let's take a look here. I got a couple of monitors on right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to share the spreadsheet in the Discord.
Discord monitor. All right. Back to it.
So there's a couple of things in there. There's
There we go.
per game. There's also like a general tally.
Sites. Transitions. Okay. So a lot of mushrooms, and I would assume all the green ones are completed.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we almost got specials all taken care of at Mario Kart 7. Looks like the mirror is the last one.
Mirror of special. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's complete that one. Let's get that one done.
Well, actually, here's the thing. I'm saving that one because eventually there's going to be a point where there's one race left per game. I wanna do a thing where like, okay, it's the last part. There's literally one race left per game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll change that. All right, let's go to these others and see. Well, I feel like the flower. How about the flower one for the mirror?
Flower.
Mario Kart 8.
For Mario Kart 8?
Yeah, that one's.
Let's roll the dice to see if we're sticking with Mario Kart 8 first, because
Roll the dice.
let's see.
See what we got.
We are sticking with Mario Kart 8. All right. And now we're gonna roll again because so here's the thing. This is how it's working right now. I used to roll a d20 to decide on this shit, but the problem is that there's 24 cups, so I can't get the last 4. So we're instead rolling a d8 to decide on the last 8 cups that are here. So let's roll that d8 and see where we are going. Cup 7. Cup 7, I think, is the one after Cherry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so Acorn Cup. And what speed are we doing at Acorn? Looks like mirror mode? Yeah. Yeah, mirror mode. Okay.
Mirror mode.
Mirror mode of Acorn Cup. All right. I'm going to stick with this configuration. We'll just go into Acorn. Let me go ahead and change the thing here. Acorn Cup, mirror mode.
Jesus, what the hell?
What's up?
Oh, just looking up some little pop-up of bugs make the world go round or something.
Oh. So the other thing is, if you look at the other pages, like Mario Kart Double Dash is like almost done. There's 2 more cups left to do in that one.
Damn.
The only cups left to do in Mario Kart Wii is mirror mode cups. Pretty much same deal with Super Circuit. The only things left to do are 150cc ones in that one. So that's cool. Okay, so we are in Acorn Cup. I forget what damn course this is, because I honestly wasn't paying attention. I was more paying attention to the spreadsheet with the information of how awesome I am.
The awesome sauce.
I definitely know what I'm doing after this is all done, I gotta say. Would you like to know what I plan on doing once all this is done?
Toss it. What we got?
I'm probably gonna take like a 2 to month long hiatus, 2 week to month long.
That's cool. Hey, you need it.
And I'm probably gonna decide on what I'm gonna do next on this channel because, you know, there's a lot of directions I can go after this.
Takes time. Gotta do it right.
I got a couple of ideas, but I don't want to like throw anything out there just yet.
And certainly it's all about just trying to make sure you get the channel on the right timing frame, the right day that'll work for some people, and you're not competing with high frickin' titans.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got a couple of ideas on what I want to do. As far as I could tell, it's just, you know, some more casual stuff until I get some, you know, crackhead idea in my mind.
You work with what works, and, you know, you can always save these up and you post them on YouTube, just in case you want to have a little extra history.
Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, that follows. People will be watching that stuff.
Could do battle mode, because honestly, battle mode is something I haven't really dabbled with at all.
I'm kind of like, what the heck's battle mode?
Oh, have you never heard of battle mode with Mario Kart? There's a couple of different ones.
Is that like one of those derby styles where you're like ramming each other and attacking each other?
Kind of, sort of. There's one that's like that.
It's like, I remember that was a thing in one of those kart games. I just can't remember which game it was.
Technically speaking, there is something like that. There's balloon fight mode, which you have like 3.
That's the one, which is like a Super. Isn't that a Super Nintendo or is that Nintendo 64?
I think that was. Are you talking about for Mario Kart?
I remember pixelated balloons.
I'm not sure, but I was gonna say.
Really? Maybe it was something much newer.
For Mario Kart 8 and I think some of the other games, there's coin collecting and there's also battle mode where you're like you have balloons and you're trying to pop the other player's balloons. Yeah, so like I said, might dabble in that every once in a while because that sounds like it could be fun.
A lot of chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely going to be some chaos in that one for sure.
Like I said, my whole main drive for this. Fuck off, Roy. My whole main drive was fuck off, Roy. No, my whole main drive for this challenge was a couple of things.
Fuck off, Roy.
Like I said, like maybe 20 minutes ago at this point, I grew up with Mario Kart, but I wasn't like a mega fan of Mario Kart.
Took some time.
Like I would play it occasionally, but it wasn't something that I like grew to learn the tricks and stuff like that.
Gotta marinate right.
Now that I've actually like played the damn game and have had time to experiment with its controls and stuff, I gotta say, I definitely appreciate the skill aspect of Mario Kart. When it's not bullshit like, hitting me with multiple items and shit like that, when there's skill involved, it's actually kind of nice.
Nope.
And, I've come to appreciate some of the mechanics in this game. Some of them I don't appreciate because they're bullshit, like Super Mario Kart. I just kind of don't generally appreciate that game in general. It very much has it's the first game syndrome, where, like, you need to give it so many benefit of the doubts before you could finally enjoy it. But yeah, that's one of the reasons, but also because, again, the trophies. So
Yeah, no, the trophies. Got to get those trophies. Get that gold in there. Got to get that gold.
And it's also a thing of, like, it sounds cool to be like, I have 100% save files, That sounds cool. That's something I've never really done before, aside from, like, maybe one other game. And that other game was, like, Metal Gear Solid 2.
Mark with what you got.
Yeah.
Speaking of work, what you got, I heard some crazy crap going on with the Switch, too.
Yeah, what's up?
A lot of hard security systems getting set, I guess, for the system. That, well, I don't know if they're going to do something like that. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it was, because it was some big news.
Is it end-user license agreement where they can brick your system if you mod it?
Yeah, it was like something where they can crack your system if you break any of their rules.
Yep.
You
I heard about
shot
that.
yourself in the foot.
It's another reason why I'm not buying a Switch 2 day one. Like, look, I get it. Nintendo's Nintendo. They're going to do Nintendo things, but also, fuck you.
Yeah, that's a pretty freaking hard one. It's just like, man. It's like, what if the system's faulty? What if you make a mistake? You could just ruin people's lives doing this shit.
Well, I mean, if the system's faulty, then that's not really your fault, and they'll probably fix it.
Assuming they can prove it. That's the best part about it. It's like, oh, well, we didn't know, but they probably caught you. So the only way you can fix that is you'll have to take us to court.
Oh.
That's the only way how that's going to work.
Well, more than likely what would happen is that they would take your money to quote-unquote fix the system, but actually replace it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? That would be hilarious. Yeah, no, like, oh, we know what you did. You did something illegal, but we'll open your profile system back up, but you got to pay us a fee.
I mean, yeah, that pretty much would be how they would probably go about it.
Like maybe more than the system fee, like, a good $600 or $700 fee.
I don't know if they would go quite that far. I'm speaking from experience. I did send my Switch into Nintendo before, not because I hacked it and broke it, but actually because it broke by just doing nothing.
Of course, you wouldn't tell them that, because
No, I'm actually being 100% serious. And there's actually...
No, you did tell them that you hacked into it.
No, I never hacked into it.
Okay. Well, the idea is, like, don't tell them that.
Yeah, no.
If you did.
I never hacked into it, and there's receipts to prove that I never hacked into it. Legitimately, I could tell you exactly what happened with my Switch. So, my Switch died because I let it sit for, like, 6 months, and it did nothing. Now,
that'll happen.
The reason why it broke it, remember last stream how we were talking about batteries and how, if you let it discharge for a while, it just kind of doesn't work anymore? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I didn't use my Switch. It died to the point where the system wouldn't charge anything. So now me, being the handyman that I am, I tried fixing it myself. And I tried installing a new battery, and unfortunately, it just came up with an error code every time I turned it on. I assume the reason why is because I was inexperienced and I probably broke something while I was doing it, so it kept resulting in an error code. The specific error code was something like a faulty SD card reader. So where credit is due, probably my fault why I broke my own Switch at that point. But when it came to it not turning on, that was the issue, the battery. And when I sent it into Nintendo, they're like, yeah, so the battery was fucked, but also it's just like, yeah, this is what we did. We just ended up, giving you a different one. They either gave me a different one or they refurbished it. It's not really clear. They're kind of vague about it, but that's Nintendo for you.
That's Nintendo for you.
And I think I paid $100. I think it was $100 for them to fix the system. And funnily enough, one of the things that ended up happening when it came to that situation was I lost my Breath of the Wild save data. I straight up lost my Breath of the Wild save data, and I was upset, and I just kind of went like, "Yeah, no, I'm not playing this ever again."
Yep, it's going down like it's old. Going down to Pound Town.
I lost that, and I lost my Mario Odyssey save.
Odyssey.
And it's ironic with the Odyssey one because I still have yet to beat that game. And you want to know the worst part about that is? I was literally at the end of the game when I lost my save data.
Nice. You get to restart the whole goddamn...
I was literally at the last area about to fight the final boss, and I quit because, I wanted to take a break, and then I wanted to play something else. I think, Tears of the Kingdom came out around that time I was doing that. And then the fucking Switch broke, and then fucking, just ended up having to send it in, and they deleted all the save data because I didn't have a Nintendo Online account at the time.
That's a party time right there.
So I have not beaten Mario Odyssey, and I haven't picked up Mario Odyssey since that happened, if I'm being 100% truthful here right now.
Yeah, no, that would kind of, depending on how hard the grind would be, that would definitely make me put down that shit for a while.
I mean, it's not like I collected all the moons or anything, but it's not like I didn't do anything in the game. I got to the fucking end.
Wasted everything. Everything got wasted, though, it feels like. Oh. Feels so bad.
Which, speaking of which, I will say that is one of my stream ideas, is to finally beat Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, put that on the list, at least, for the time being.
Because I really need to just beat Mario Odyssey.
Radisty.
I might also bring back Fluidity Friday, because I just kind of stopped playing that one.
I forgot what Fluidity was. What was that all about?
It was the game where you're playing as, like, a thing of fluid, and you're tilting the Wii Remote, and you're able to, like, do parkour and shit like that.
Huh. Was this a Nintendo game?
Technically, yes. It was published by Nintendo. It was on the Nintendo Wii, and you tilted the Wii Remote to tilt the entire world, and you're guiding this, like, stream of water to solve puzzles and put out fires and stuff.
Okay. I think I just, barely remember something that was very similar to like that.
Yeah, so I might bring that back because I stopped playing it, and I could tell you why I stopped playing that one too.
It probably was a bit tedious.
No, it didn't have to do with being tedious, although, yeah, it was tedious. The reason why I stopped playing it is because, honestly, telling the truth here, I started getting headaches every time I played it.
Maybe it had some graphic issues that were...
I don't think it was graphics.
Something.
I think it was the fact that it was a mostly motion control centered game when I've been, like, away from doing that.
Then, okay,
for, like,
yeah, then it was something that had to do with motion sickness.
I'll be honest, it kind of sucks because I loved the Nintendo Wii as a kid, and it's one of those things that's like, I used to do this all the time. What's wrong? And I think it's just because it's so alien to me because I've been gaming, like a normal person for the better part of a decade. As shitty as that sounds, I really do want to actually go back and play it. What the fuck?
You know, it would be up there like fucking Half-Life 2 and their weird motion control sickness issues when it came down to vehicles.
Holy shit! There's a credit scene for the booster course, the DLC. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Well, that's a little extra trivia and stuff. Oh shit! Didn't even notice Max was fucking getting Doom's going. Damn. Dude, Doom did not come out yet, did it?
Yeah.
Dark Age? That already?
Yeah, it came
That
out.
already came out?
Yeah.
Thought it was a week away.
I think it's shadow dropped.
Yeah. Oh.
Are we sticking with Mario
I'll
Kart
put
8?
that on- I'll just put that
We're
on
going
the
to Mario
list
Kart
next
Wii. I'm down for some Mario Kart Wii. What do we have left to do in Mario Kart Wii anyway? Oh, son of a bitch. We only have mirror mode left to do in Mario Kart Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at this point, we could just ignore the speed block. It's just whatever course rolls at this point.
Probably not.
Alright, let me go ahead and get a... Can I skip these credits? I don't think I can. Well, that's fine. I'll let it run in the background while I, set up Mario Kart Wii.
Rusty, Rusty. Damn. This game is looking crispy clean. I might dabble in it at some point. I'll probably wait a little bit. Still so much crap I still got to get done.
Out of curiosity, have you dabbled with Halo Master Chief Collection since?
I only got a little bit of it, and I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm actually doing a little quick study. I'm gonna beat a few levels on the Xbox version, and I'm gonna see if that save information carries over to Steam. Because Steam did something really weird, which they tracked a when I got that game, when I got that whole Master Chief Collection on Steam, it suddenly pulled up my Xbox profile and said, "Would you like to basically take all your save data or take your profile from Xbox and put it onto the Steam account?" I'm like, whoa, it knows that? It can just do that?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If it does know that...
Oh, did you? Yeah, I was about to say, so do you know this? Are you aware of this?
I had no idea about that. No.
So I guess I will, like I said, I'm going to do a little quick study on this. It'll probably take me at least maybe a week just to be sure, absolutely, because I had only a day to try to do this. I had to stay up all the way till 1 or 2 in the morning to kind of make sure it was completed. And hopefully I'm right that all saved information is carried over. Play a couple of levels on Legendary. It's going to remember that stuff on a playthrough. If I try it on the Steam next time, and if that's the case, like, oh, I can just get Elden Ring and certain other games on the Steam, and it's gonna remember all that shit that I did.
It would be really cool for Elden Ring in particular. However,
yeah, if that's the boss.
However, do you have Elden Ring on Steam?
I do not. I have to rebuy it if that's the case.
Potentially. Honestly, you might want to reach out to Steam support before buying it, just to see if that's a thing that it does support.
Yeah, no, it's like something I would have to like call up and get a human being on the phone to know for sure.
Okay.
But it's interesting to know that it took my information already from the Xbox Series X. Like it even had my name and profile. It had all that information. Like, wow, it's got all that.
Okay, Mario Kart Wii. I can now play as me. We're playing.
Little me man.
We're playing as me.
Little me man. Damn, the cops are getting active today. Holy shit.
How bad are we talking?
Oh, just freaking had 7 cars go by.
Yeesh.
So they're going after like already a Sunday. which was like supposed to be Mother's Day. I didn't really get the chance to go say hi to my mom because my block got they got freaking blocked off
Ew, sorry.
for 7 hours almost because some fucker decided he wanted to take a couple of hostages at the Night Inn and do a standoff with cops.
Yikes.
And cars couldn't get through, and road rage was already like unavoidable because people were going, "Oh, I gotta break in here! I gotta get in front of this, cut this person." I'm like, "There's a crazy guy with a gun shooting at people. What the fuck do you want me to do?"
I shouldn't be laughing.
Crazy.
That's really fucked up, and I'm sorry, but yeah.
I mean, I get it. No, it's just like this is, I guess, a thing. People don't care because everybody around here is so bloodthirsty.
Okay, so I forgot about this. So the last 4 cups can't be unlocked until I do like the cup preceding it. So, John, pick a cup for me to do.
Oh, hang on, let me switch monitors. Go. Okay. We'll do the banana.
The banana.
We'll go banana.
All right, banana cup it is.
Oh, banana bonanza.
Speaking of bonanzas, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
And Donkey Kong Bonanza, boys.
I haven't heard anything about Donkey Kong Bonanza since it got revealed.
Since the announcement. There's not a whole lot probably there, and it's definitely kind of one of those where, like, it's a good game. It's definitely a good flagship, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to convince me to buy a Switch 2 if it's only going to be on the Switch 2. I'm saying, guys.
Dude, I'm going to be real
really
with
should have
you.
thought this through.
I'm going to be real with you. The ship for me when it comes to Switch 2 is pretty much almost sailed at this point. Like, it's almost there. Like,
it's just you gotta be a brainwashed zealot.
There's so many anti-consumer moves that I just am not a fan of when it comes to the Switch 2.
And yet somehow it works. Somehow there are people that are pre-ordering. It's like there's just that many dumbasses out there now. I don't know. We are in an age where the next generation are going to be brainwashed morons.
This isn't what I thought when I heard of Star Trek.
Star Trek?
You know,
Star Trek,
yeah.
as in the actual track. Ah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, Star Trek, the next generation. That's.
Oh. I thought you were talking about like an actual Star Trek.
No, it was like,
hey, we're racing on a Star Trek.
No, it was a stupid as shit joke. I'm sorry.
It was a good one. It got me going. Because it could have meant something else, but it didn't.
Fuck you, Mario.
Welcome to Starlack. Damn, Max, you already got 27 million people. Holy shit.
Alright, I'm in 4th place. This is an interesting voice that Nintendo chose to give my Mii. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, no, he doesn't sound like that.
No, he doesn't sound like a man. Or he doesn't sound like a little mini me. He sounds like a.
He sounds
like
very.
somebody else.
He sounds very Italian. He's like, aha.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're copying Mario now.
Pretty much, yeah. Holy shit! Stop at the green shells,
Mario,
dude.
Go green or go home.
Oh, fuck off. Dude, at any time you want to allow me to drift, that'd be nice. That would be very poggers of you.
Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this one.
This is going to be a loss, boys. We're going to have to just take the loss.
I ate shit. I did. I got beat. Simple as that. My ass.
2,
You got beat.
3.
Why not?
Uno, dos, tres. No substitutions, or penalties, or anything more.
As if they aren't already, TikTok and social media have done that job well enough. What are we talking about in particular when it comes to this? I may have lost the plot. Can you please enlighten me on what you mean by that? I just noticed the chat had messages in it. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Are there messages?
Yeah,
I didn't even
there's
notice.
a couple from Cage Prod there.
Cage Prod sounds like somebody new.
Nope, it's somebody you knew.
It's somebody that I know.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Fuck. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
I kind of forgot how to Mario Kart for a minute here.
I forgot how Mario Kart worked.
Yeah, kind of. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit! Changing the control schemes. Wombo combo. Oh, Max, don't die on us. You just started the game. Crunchy.
Oh God!
You know
damn
what?
It.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know.
I instinctively turned to the right because I'm used to the frickin' right direction on the course.
You decided to take a swim.
Damn it!
And shot
Such
yourself
a
in the foot.
stupid fuck.
Took a long time, I'm so high. Kombucha.
Is that really necessary, game?
It was necessary. Necessary. Oh no! It's so hard.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, game. God damn.
That's a lot of blood.
What happened? Me. What happened? Whatever, I'll take fifth. It's not great, but I'll take fifth. Oh, I look so upset.
Yeah, fifth is a loss.
It is.
Man, that's like...
It really is.
You haven't watched Talladega Nights to know. If you ain't first, you're last.
So I've been binge watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen recently.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I know that's a great start to a
yeah, no, it's
there.
fucking. And we're already thinking of some TikTok memes for like, oh man,
so
the Switch 2 coming out.
So Hell's Kitchen, there's this one part in season 1 where it's like the top chef there, he's doing something. He's overlooking like someone's work that they did, and he just turns around, looks at the guys behind him, and just goes, "You guys cook like old people, fuck." And it's just,
yeah, you old fucks.
It catches you so off guard, man.
The games are not clean enough, and the Switch 2 is fucking raw.
It's fucking rancid.
It's fucking raw and rancid.
It's like a bison's penis. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we would all be Gordon Ramsays right now after what fucking Nintendo pulled. It's just like, man, what the... This is not food. I wouldn't even serve this to my dog.
You know, he says that like 10 times throughout the course of an episode. And at this point, I'm kind of just wondering, what the fuck does he feed to his dog?
Probably very high quality food. The guy can afford a mansion. I'm sure he can afford plenty of decent food for his dog.
Yeah, probably.
I think his dog is probably living the high life.
If he even has a dog. Ooh.
Yeah, or
I
yeah,
see.
maybe he just lied.
You
He
took
lied
a
about all of
shortcut,
it.
You sneaky fuck.
It was all of it. Every last bit of it. You gotta get yoinked. You gotta get yoinked. Oh,
Get out of my way, Yoshi, you worthless piece of shit.
Yoinked, get poinked, get loinked.
Fuck yeah, that was awesome. Sorry, Yoshi, I didn't mean that. It was in the moment. I'm sorry. Just called Yoshi a worthless piece of shit. I'm going to hell.
That's pretty mean. Yoshi did a lot, you know. He's the foster parent of Mario. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm going to hell. All right. Fucking hell. I fucked up. I fucked up in the first second of the race. Right, I'm in mirror mode. God damn it.
There's people.
Wake up. Dry brush, put a little makeup.
Human beings.
Go ahead and create another fable. You wanted to. That's not how that goes.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Murder.
America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna save the fucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah.
Run over Bin Laden.
What?
I just remember that commercial and Bin Laden was getting run over. He was like running away from the car and he got ran over.
Whoa. There's a commercial where Bin Laden gets run over.
I think someone edited that video. Like, it was the same video, but like someone was able to perfectly edit a man looking like Bin Laden running from the car, and then when he like couldn't get away, he's just like right in front of the car, slowly getting run over. just like a brief one. It was awesome.
That does sound awesome, actually.
That was just like you could probably still find it, but you know, it's kind of like probably one of those commercials that like that's like a lost one. It's like trying to look for those old Mountain Dew commercials with a goat.
Lost media.
Like they like, it is lost media because like, oh, we couldn't put this in because it was too religiously close or it was too racial.
Fuck.
You know, it was funny as
Fuck
hell.
this.
Like probably one of the best commercials I've ever seen in my life.
Sounds funny. It does sound.
But
it does
just
sound
was not
legitimately funny.
consumer friendly enough. Give me that Mountain Dew. Give me that thing. Yeah, give me more.
Don't tell me you took the last Diet Dew. It's one of the funnier commercials I remember.
Oh, I bet there's some real good ones out there that
All
just
right,
like they
all
don't
right.
play them anymore.
Here's one for you. GameStop, right? They did a thing called
Right.
Power Up Rewards.
Is that the one with the bunny?
No, that's Duracell. No.
No. There was a rabbit. There was a rabbit in GameStop's commercial. I remember that.
Oh yeah. They had a mascot that was in like their own games or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. I
But
forgot about that.
probably wasn't the one. But keep going.
So they had this like thing where they would like offer you like, hey, get a free phone call from this whatever. And there's a funny story that I have when it comes to family, and it's like we're looking at the power-up rewards because we're trying to see if it's worth it. And one of them was just get a free phone call from Joey Logano. Who the fuck is Joey Logano? It's just
Joey Logano. Legambi.
It's just the immediate. Who the fuck is Joey Logano? Just
These are very important questions. We must have them answered.
Who is this man?
Who is Joey Legambi? Joey Babambi.
Yo, my me just like did the fucking splits, yo.
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
Crunch.
It's pretty dope considering I couldn't do the splits in real life. Not without
Takes a different kind of body type to do that.
Not without a very loud ah!
And be crunching noises afterwards for sure. Damn! Yo, Max, you got murdered by these demons.
Oh my god, I run so sucking slow if I get off the road. It's bullshit, dude.
It's awesome. Gotta sharpen our...
It's fucking rancid! Fuck.
Rancid. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, shit. Get the fucking... Oh, my God, Max, you stupid mother...
God damn
Oh,
it.
you're dead.
Fucking hell.
You're dead. Yeah, fucking dead, Sonny.
Still playing Doom?
Oh, yeah, he's going
Oh,
he's going hard.
Damn it.
Good lord.
Me-verse. I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
No, not with that. Constantly hitting those piranha pipes and getting munched.
Fuck this.
That's just not gonna happen. No matter how hard we try, we get the holy crap. We turn into a bloody stain. Oh, oh.
Who's turning into a bloody stain?
A lot of demons. I'll tell you that much. A lot of demons will get turned into freaking spaghetti paste.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, damn it! I make one mistake. I'm in 7th fucking place. This is asinine.
And for in Mario's sake, we will make the spaghetti paste. Explosive. Damn, man, you gotta get that parry figured out, baby. And the parry guy. Oh my god, that guy lost his torso.
Okay, I managed to get 2nd. I don't know if it's enough. No, it's not enough. I was only 4 points away, dude. Why does
I've heard this term and I don't even know what the hell it means. You know what a
why does my me look so fucking pissed off, dude? Do I?
You probably maybe that was a custom job. Maybe you made him angry, gave him the angry face.
I made him look, indifferent, if anything. Like, look at him.
Unless he just naturally has resting bitch face, as we call it.
No, he doesn't. Like, look at him. I'll pull him up. Just like
resting bitch face. Maybe it's custom. Maybe if he wins, he got a happy face. If he loses,
like, look at
he
him.
gets a sad
He's
face.
naturally got the face of like he's just here.
So sad. He's so sad. This sad meme.
He's happy to be here. What are you talking about? He's not sad.
Kind of looks like a goonie.
Why are you putting words in my mouth? He's happy to be here. Anyway, you were asking about a specific term. What was the term you were asking about?
I can't remember now. I lost track of what the term was. We were so busy about the meme, I fucking forgot.
Also, I appreciate the fact that you think I'm a fucking thesaurus.
Looter mode. I don't know what looter mode is. It sounds dope.
Well, I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna lie.
We are looting the shit out of this.
Yeah, fuck it. Go after him. Fuck it.
Well,
What?
that's an interesting twist. I always thought, like, okay, Doom was always about, like, the demons are the bad guys, right? Hell is bad. Demons are bad. Like, there's nothing worse than that. What if we could make something worse than that?
Well, we can.
We can.
Yeah, yeah.
What's darker than hell?
Humanity.
Nope.
I was gonna,
Maybe our genius. Our genius would be close enough because we invented it.
I was gonna say
right?
the political parties, but you know.
The political parties, you know, but I like it. I like this story of like, oh, hell's not winning. They're gonna tap into eldritch forces to try to win.
Yeah, you know, sounds different. Also sounds like Doom.
Well, Doom's all about demons, not Cthulhu shit. Cthulhu's got its own religion.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't gone into Cthulhu-based stuff till now.
It kind of makes sense just now to a perspective. Again, I don't know what the religion is with Cthulhu, other than it's just like it's like what we used to believe in before hell and heaven.
I think
bullshit.
Cthulhu
I remember
is
that.
Satanism.
Is it Satanism?
Yeah, I think so. I could be
Like you're believing in something that's like just a darker realm that I guess was before heaven and hell.
I believe so. Again, I could be wrong about that. I personally don't know.
I mean, I think like that's kind of it probably still ties into like hell's religion, like the sins and shit. And I think I just like learned about some shit about like, oh yeah, there was like something called the Leviathan or something, which was something that lives in hell, but I guess was not from hell. You know, like it was from a time before man.
Fuck
Before
you!
man
I
was
run
made,
into the
creatures
wall
were
and
made,
I
I
lose
guess.
all my momentum. Fuck off!
You lose all of it, and that bullet bill is gonna destroy somebody. Your father was black, but your mom was white, and you came out kind of like a whitish color, and your black father would just say like, yeah, you need to respect your mom, or well,
What
it's not
the
my fault you
fuck
ran
are we
out of
talking
toner.
about?
Yeah. You didn't hear that last part, did you?
No, I didn't. What the fuck are we talking about?
Your son would say, "It's not my fault you ran out of toner."
Oh my god! No.
You see what I get?
No,
at?
no, no, no,
See-
no, no.
See, now that's some.
That one caught me
That's
off
a
guard.
pretty-
Not gonna lie.
Your father's black, but you're white because your father ran out of toner.
Ah, dude, no.
Oh yeah. You got to keep that printer machine up to speed. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
You got to make sure that
jeez.
ink cartridge is filled up before you deploy.
Stop. Ah, that's fucked up.
You know what's really fucked up? All these crabs.
You know, JFK and Lincoln were the most open-minded presidents.
JFK. I forgot who JFK was.
That's
That's not Washington. That's not Washington, right?
no.
That's after.
No, it's not fucking Washington. What?
Hey, I didn't study enough history. They only threw us like 3 or 4 presidents, and then they told us to fuck off.
Okay, fair enough. So JFK was president in the 60s. He was the one who got shot in the head by Lee Harvey Oswald.
Sure that what? You sure? I was about to say that sounded like Lincoln for a moment. I thought Lincoln got shot in the head.
Yeah, Lincoln got shot in the head by John Wilkes Booth. And that's the joke.
And they both had a similar fate.
They're both the most open-minded presidents.
Oh man, sounds like some freaking. Oh man, what's the word I'm looking for? Pyramid shit.
Like a pyramid scheme?
Oh well. Illuminati. That's what it was. The Illuminati are at it again.
No, but I did learn some interesting, like really interesting history about Lincoln. Not Lincoln. What the fuck was I listening to? No, it wasn't Lincoln. It was I can't believe they taught this in school. It was Washington, and we discovered about his teeth. You know, something. And we all know probably the special thing is like what? It's made out of wood, right?
I mean, no, but go on.
Well, you know what? I'll ask you. What do you know about Washington's teeth?
I know that was a myth that was spread around. He doesn't actually have wooden teeth.
Perfect. So do you know what it really was?
What?
So he had wooden framing in the jaw structure, kind of like doing dentures or braces almost. But the framing was made out of wood. The actual teeth themselves were teeth from his slaves.
Okay.
So he had an interesting way of marking his slaves, and that was taking their teeth and putting them into his teeth implants.
Okay, you know, I
guess we would call it.
have absolutely no frame of reference if you're talking mad shit right now or not.
No, this is legitly real. This is not some bullshit I cooked up. This was actually a real thing, and they didn't want a whole lot of people to know about it because it was super fucking evil.
I could believe that. It also kind of checks out that Washington would do something fucked up and evil. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Dude, learn to drive. I'm trying, man.
The star power's not enough to freaking...
I still can't.
Oh, man. You can take out as many objects and players, but once again, the star does not defeat walls and invisible...
Well, why not?
can't-
Damn it. It really
Can't
should.
just demolition a whole city.
You know, it really
and go
should.
through it.
It's a fucking star.
It really should. This is not primal rage where you can just drop buildings like cards.
Man, say with the bullet bill. Why doesn't that fucking do anything?
Yeah, why doesn't that get stuck on a wall or something, you know? It's got to hit somewhere. It can't just explode.
No, I don't want it to get stuck on a wall. I want it to go through a wall.
Go through the wall and
God
explode,
damn it.
right?
Fuck you, boo.
It's like a tomahawk missile. You see, when that building went down, it's okay. Those weren't innocent. Those were terrorists.
So
They needed to.
I watched the movie The Dictator for the first time yesterday.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That is a fucking hilarious movie. Like, I haven't laughed that hard at a movie in a long time. Not gonna lie.
It's such a shame. It's just like I don't see it. It must be something like I didn't follow the genre enough to know like how when that started because it just looked like some kind of dime a dozen movie. I just lost interest within a couple seconds.
Dime a dozen movie? What do you mean?
I don't know. It just didn't. I looked at him like, oh, I don't care.
No. I think you should give it another try because honestly, it was funny. Like that's the thing.
It's just about what a brother accountant with dyslexia.
No. That's not The Dictator. No.
Not The Dictator.
No. No. I think you're thinking of. I think you're thinking of Rain Man. I don't know.
I don't know. It just was something that apparently was like heavily rated, and it was so good. I'm like, I don't know what you're smoking, guys, but
No. The Dictator is a comedy about a dictator in I think either a real or fictitious country. I'm not, well versed in politics enough to know whether or not it's real or fake, but
yeah, it's just a slap on the keister of comedy.
So he's a dictator, and the idea is that the guy like constantly executes people, right? He's the epitome of like, Saddam Hussein.
A lot of murder happening, I would assume.
Yes. Except, no, not really. Everyone he executes ends up just getting visas to the United States because he's such a shitty dictator.
Oh wow, that's some silly comedy, but I guess I could figure it out.
So there's that, for example. There's the fact that he doesn't know how to pleasure himself. That one was pretty funny.
He is unable to. Jeez, I'm thinking like, was this some Borak shit?
Yeah, it's basically Borat. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually.
I am Borak. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
Yeah, it's basically like Borat, except it's a little bit of a different format.
It's probably almost it's probably not as filthy as Borak. But it's probably
No,
pretty
it's
close.
definitely filthy.
Oh, it's filthy. All right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody's probably
it-
jerking off in the background. Kind of filthy.
Yeah, no, it was definitely filthy. Like,
Yeah. So.
oh my god. You think this is cute? You think this is fucking funny?
I'm so glad that we got people out there that just like,
Oh
take your
my
favorite video
God.
games and put the most fucked up people in them.
I also watched the interview for the first time last night, and I gotta say, it's not bad. Not as funny, not as funny as The Dictator, but I thought it was good. Yeah, have you ever seen that one?
Nope, I don't think I've even heard of it.
That one features Kim Jong Un, Seth Rogen.
Oh,
and James Franco.
You're talking. Okay, I think maybe I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, no, this is some fucked up. Like, that didn't even like they couldn't put it in theaters, could they?
No,
when
they
it was
couldn't.
starting to come out.
They couldn't at the time.
It was so fucking like
'Cause North Korea
racially
hacked Sony.
closed. Yeah, like Korea did not like it at all. They were pissed. They were pissed the fuck off.
Oh my God! No! 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 No!
Yeah,
No!
yes.
No!
No.
You fucking cocksucker! Get the fuck back here! You piece of shit! Fuck!
Play it for keeps now.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? By 2 points? Come on!
And you gotta splatter his ass.
Fuck!
Well, folks, it's been a rough day, but we're gonna get through this. Don't you worry.
I did worse. I did worse somehow.
Get a squid assassin to take that guy out in the back and shoot him.
Oh, god damn. Okay, clearly the me isn't working. Give me another character.
Maybe a character that's probably got a better stat choice, you know. Someone with speed and standards, but combat ability that can survive anything.
Got you, Baby Mario.
There we go. You can whack Baby Mario plenty of times and he'll keep coming back somehow.
Some fucking how. I don't know how, but he will.
Is he old enough to have a license?
I mean,
Probably
you
not.
know, I won't tell if you won't.
I won't dare you. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Back to the banana.
he's the
Yo, what's up?
it's the banana.
What's up?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's in here.
He's in here. I like that. How's it going?
It's going good. You playing as a little fucking baby?
Look, man, I tried playing as
Baby's
me.
got no freaking license,
I tried-
man. He's fucking not
That's,
supposed to
yeah,
be driving.
that's why you're not able to get that fucking boost in the morning, dude.
You- XP go down, but durability go up.
Look, man, he's a pretty elegant Uber driver, I think. You know.
I don't know, man. Babies typically don't have the highest durability. I'm just gonna say that.
Are we speaking from experience here? Have you
Well,
drop kicked a
let's
baby
just say,
recently?
let's just say stairs are pretty tall most of the time, and
Oh no!
carriages don't go down them very easily.
Oh no!
So anyway,
That's some good shit.
That's actually another game I need to actually. Shit. I need to play at some point. Is Yoshi's Island?
push a baby down the stairs. Wait, what?
Yoshi's Island.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like,
Something about-
that's another game I should play. It's a game called Push the Baby Down the Stairs.
Kick the baby, Ike.
Let's play Kick the Baby.
I'm gonna kick that baby like a fucking.
It's not my fault
Wow.
that
Okay.
he was naturally shaped like a football. He's asking for it. Do you think that they have banned Bullet Bill merchandise from schools?
Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with
It's getting
you?
really close, right? It's getting really close. We know it's close.
I used to have a in middle school. I used to actually get. My dad he made me like a belt, like a custom belt, and all that. And he bought me one of those Bullet Bill like belt buckles from Hot Topic or whatever it was, and it was pretty fucking sweet. Unfortunately, I wore it for like 2 days before realizing that that belt buckle would literally bite into my fucking stomach every
damn.
single time I moved, because it's like it's basically a massive piece of metal, and if you have even the tiniest bit of like flab to you, that shit was gonna like just
So you can't.
cause
you can't
it was
have
just gonna mutilate you.
It's no good for a beer gut or a fat gut. You gotta. You
Oh,
would
yeah.
have to actually work out to keep the thing from biting you.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're a child or if you are a if you're gonna be the kind of person who wears that belt,
Gotta
you're kind of
tone it up.
immediately disqualified from actually wearing
You
that
gotta,
belt.
you
In
gotta,
the
you gotta
actual
tone
fuck
it
was
up,
that?
or it will not accept you as its master.
Why is the baby the best character? What the fuck? Also, where did everybody go? You were talking about beer belly belt buckles, and then you just stopped talking. Wait, is my headset shut off? No, I don't see anyone else talking.
Yeah. Which game is this one? Oh, it's Mario Kart Wii.
Hey, there's some audio coming in from a video.
Sorry.
It's all good. Just letting you know.
Honestly, I thought that was you for a second.
Why would it be?
I thought the stream was just having a seizure.
No, it's not. No, it's Max. Max is playing the new
Oh.
Fuck.
Doom Dark Age.
Oh, is that out?
That's out, I guess.
Oh shit.
But I think it's not exactly out. I think it comes out probably tomorrow. But certain people like him are gonna have first dibs, obviously.
Hmm.
When you got freaking
That's sweet.
60,000 people watching you. Mozart, 2 gallons, something.
2
Son of a
gallons,
bitch.
something.
Oh yeah, no, it comes out on the 15th. Wow, that's a lot sooner than I thought. I thought it would be coming out in June.
I know. Yes, it is available.
That's fucking sweet.
Come and get some.
So, hey, Drake, have you ever seen the movie The Interview?
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched it
with the guy,
the guy.
Jason Statham. no, not Jason Statham. What's his name?
His name is Seth
Uh,
Rogen and
Human
James
High
Franco.
Council.
Man who eats shit. Actually eats shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a video of him actually eating shit. You just have to take my word for it, though. I can't prove it.
I can't give you any evidence that proves what I'm saying.
I can't give you any evidence
But-
that Seth Rogen has eaten a dookie on camera, but you're just gonna have to believe me. And honestly, it's not that hard to believe. I mean, have you seen him? He made a movie called The American Pickle, and in that movie, he literally just eats shit for 2 hours.
I don't believe you. Please pull up this American Pickle. I want to know more about this American Pickle. Oh, my internet's being shit. Oh, damn it.
I feel like those are good enough examples of just how terrible it can get.
So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear a good majority of that because my internet died out for a minute.
You know, that's fine. It really wasn't. It wasn't worth it anyway.
So anyway, I was gonna say I watched it for the first time last night, and you know,
What'd you think?
it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dumb comedy. It's fun.
Yeah, I also watched The Dictator the same night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Which one did you think was better?
I honestly thought The Dictator was funnier,
Yeah,
but
that's understandable.
but I did think that the interview was better shot. Like I thought the cinematography was better in the interview.
Interesting.
What's your take on it?
Man, if I'm honest with you, I'm not bad to talk fucking cinematography on a Sacha Baron Cohen movie. Like, that just seems like a lost cause. Or like, talk about the cinematography of the fucking interview. Like, that shit. I think I'd rather fucking rip my balls off, honestly.
Wait, why?
No,
Why? I don't know why. Like,
because it's just they're fucking comedies, man. That's like talking to like about like an Adam Sandler movie, and like thinking about like what kind of Oscars it could win.
okay, but The Click, I feel, deserved an Oscar. The Click. I mean, Click.
I think it's got like two good scenes, but unfortunately, those scenes also like really manipulate you as a viewer.
Which movie are we talking about in this scenario?
We're talking about Click.
Ah.
It's literally that end bit, honestly, because it's just like it doesn't build that up very well, in my opinion. Like, I mean, actually, no, that's okay. Hold on, it's been a while since I've seen it. I'm trying to remember, because that's the one where it kind of just like goes through it. He's like skipping through his life, essentially, right?
Yeah, with the
Using, like,
with the remote.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it does actually build that up pretty well, but it's like, I don't know. I do feel like it's like very emotionally manipulative. But I mean, that's just the intention of those kind of films anyway.
I mean, that's the thing. That's kind of every movie that tries to get an emotional response out of you. It's not really the fault of the movie, right?
I feel like when it's unwarranted, I think that it's just it comes off as disingenuous. Oh, my Discord just crashed. Never mind, I guess it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked Click ever since, you know, I was a kid. So that's
No,
sort
I mean, I
of-
still like it. It's still a good, like, I still enjoy watching it.
it's my favorite.
I don't have to think a movie is good in order to enjoy it.
I don't. Well,
Star Wars, man.
I didn't say that, but
Well, I didn't assume that you did either. I was just saying.
but I was gonna say. So I liked Click since I was a kid, and it's just one of those sort of nostalgic movies for me.
Mhm.
Really? Did we need two fucking lightnings? Really?
I just thought that was going to be a permanent part of your character at that point.
Lightning?
You are now so small. You are so small.
Since this last stream on Wednesday, I've been binge watching Hell's Kitchen recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been binge watching Hell's Kitchen, and there's a lot of memes you could make from that when it comes to the Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one, dude, fuck off. There's one that's been sticking in my head recently, and it was literally Gordon just has like a rack of like fish or whatever on a tray. There's no words being said, no nothing. He adjusts the plate and then punches the salmon till it fucking explodes and just screams raw.
Yeah, I've seen that
It's
before.
so good. Like he literally just punches the bitch and it just fucking explodes.
Are you proud of this? Yes, chef. Are you proud of it now? No, chef.
No.
There's also like a thing I'm remembering from my childhood when it comes to Hell's Kitchen, because I've been watching that too since I was a kid. And there's a distinct memory I have of someone making a dish so terrible that they ended up getting kicked out of Hell's Kitchen before the first dinner service.
Nice. Like it.
I mean, I'm sure that's happened.
It's fucking raw.
That's the thing. I tried looking it up and I can't find it. It was like
That's
this
probably so bad.
this soup is so awful. I'm kicking you out of the restaurant before we even do the first service. Is what I remember. He was like, "You
Jeez,
can't
that's
fucking
scary.
cook. Get out."
You don't cook. You need to get lost.
I remember there was a guy who went on to Kitchen Nightmares and was doing his audition, because you know how they do like the auditions where you like bring in your food and you like make it and then you serve it to
Yeah,
them
and
and all
see
that.
if it's good enough or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like this one guy brought in like a fucking sausage roll essentially, and
Man.
everybody else was just like, "What the fuck is this? This is the stupidest shit." But
This
Gordon
is
is like
garbage.
jizzing his pants. Gordon is like, "Oh my god, this is fucking awesome!" And he eats it, and he's like, "Okay, this is pretty good." And all the other ones are just like that fucking bald guy, whatever his name is, Joe Bitch Face. Yeah, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, these nuts.
Biden needs no-
He's just like, this is kind of pedestrian. This is not the kind of caliber we're looking for on MasterChef. And Gordon just looked at him. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Here's a fucking apron. You can suck my balls.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Okay, are we sticking with Mario Kart Wii, or are we jumping to another fucking game?
We're jumping to another fucking game. You know it's gonna happen.
We're going to Mario Kart 8! Yay! I love Mario Kart 8.
Da-da-da-da-da.
You should really just add like another like number onto the dice where it just makes you play a completely different game.
I did that initially. I cut it off like immediately because I realized that I just kept getting it, and I'm like, I want to actually finish this challenge this year.
Yeah, it's like, oh
Do ya-
yeah,
Do you, or do you want to suffer a little bit more?
it's time to play a Mario Kart game. What am I gonna play? Oh shit, I'm gonna play Skyrim.
Fuck,
Guess
we're
I'm
going.
playing Skyrim.
We're going to Piney. We're going to Piney Cup.
We're going to Peeny Piney Poodoo.
motherfucker.
What speed?
Goddamn play.
All right, we're doing 150 cc
Blade.
of Spiny Cup. We're gonna play as Peachette because yeah,
Peachette?
Yep.
Peachette?
Peachette.
Is that implying that Peach is not a woman?
Peachetta?
No, it literally says Peachette. I don't know what to tell you. Like, look at
What the fuck? What the fuck is the "et" even mean?
I don't know,
Look at-
man. Maybe it's some birdo
look
shit.
at my screen. It's Peachette.
Peachette is a form of toadette attained by using the super crown.
Oh, the cursed crown bullshit. I know what he's talking about.
Wait, so that just turns fucking Toadette into Peach, though.
Yeah, it just turns every person that wears it
Oh.
into a woman. It's a fucking.
You
it's
think
a
that Mario
crown
is like?
transgendered crown.
You think that like Mario is accidentally fucked Peachette? Or you
I
think
mean,
that
I'm
like
sure
he
I'm
sent-
sure he's been plumbing in those pipes for a while.
Yeah, he's been laying those pipes, you know.
Did we really
Yeah,
need to
he's been
put
laying
it
those
that way?
pipes.
Like,
He's a plumber. It's what he does, my man.
dude.
Yeah,
So plumbers don't wear ties. All right. I want to get that.
But they do
game.
wear condoms.
I want to get that game really, really bad. And it just reminded me of this one point where John, the dude, is looking at the woman, and I forget what her name is in the story. I think it's Janet.
Mm.
And he just looks at her and goes, "Whoa, that babe is like a 10 out of 10. what I'd give to do her plumbing. And then it just shows a picture of her with this, like, physically revolted face.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. What do I get?
So
Oh, you're tiny.
I am actually really tiny. That's interesting.
You're a little shit.
Actually, that's a good.
Everybody here's a little shit.
That's a good question. I actually wonder how the model for Peach compares to Peachette here, in regards to height.
All I know, and this must be Big World.
This is a Mario Kart Tour course, so a place in the real world that has been turned into a Mario.
Wait, so
Kart
this is
course.
Mario Kart Wii, right?
Nope, this is.
Is this like the Wii U version?
This is 8. Oh shit!
Oh, this is 8. Okay, I've just never seen this character before.
I never.
I just don't remember. Yeah, I just don't remember all these people being so small all of a sudden
Is this
compared
with
to
like the? Is this with the fucking DLC or something like that?
Yeah, this is DLC.
Oh, so now you're doing all the DLC routes too?
We're doing all DLC.
I did that since the beginning. Yeah.
Oh.
We've been starting it. We've been talking about it. We're gonna get it done.
Yeah, if you want to take a look, I actually spent the current revision of the spreadsheet in the Discord. If you want to take a look at just how far I've gotten in this stupid fucking challenge.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Jones.
Got all cups. Holy shit! All right. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You're almost done.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're like getting
Oh,
to
well, that's just okay.
we're like getting.
I was just looking at the Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, but fuck me, yeah, you're almost done with the entirety of Mario Kart New.
Mario Kart new.
Hey Nolan,
What?
you should tell Kick Prod about that joke I told you.
Oh God.
You know the one.
I don't know if I want to repeat it, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, now
it
you
was-
have to, because now I'm just like,
No, you know what?
can't
You
put me
know
off
what?
of
You know what? You know what? If you want to hear the joke, go back like an hour ago. I think it was an hour ago.
Yeah, it was probably almost an hour ago. Yeah, he'll figure it out. It'll be hilarious. But
I mean, if you
know, I
also want to tell them, just type.
poor Nolan lost his shit when I told him. He's going like, "What the fuck are we talking about?" It's like, man, we're talking about some serious shit. Speaking of serious shit,
what was the precursor to the conversation?
it was kind of like a black joke.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I mean,
okay, I see.
I mean, if you want to tell it, then I don't know. Type it out in the chat. I don't really want you to repeat.
You know what? The
it.
chat will we don't need to. The chat will figure it out soon enough. If they really want to know what it is, you can go back yourself at timestamp 2.202. I don't know what the fuck. All right.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna imagine it was a really, really funny joke.
It was
And,
pretty.
It
was
had
pretty.
to do with printer ink. I'll say that much.
It wasn't like the shoe polish kind of thing, was it?
No.
I don't think so. Not
You know,
quite.
fuck
but-
it. Fuck it. Just say it. Just say it.
Worst
Worst comes to
I'll
worst.
Say it in a way that
Hold on,
makes
hold on,
sense.
hold
The
on,
idea.
hold on, hold on,
he's got an idea.
hold
He's got an
on,
idea.
hold on.
Hey.
Just hold on.
I'm drinking.
Okay. I'm gonna pause, and I might cut it out of the VOD depending on how bad of a reaction.
Cut it out of the VOD.
All right.
All right.
Or actually, I got.
Hold on, guys. I gotta
Actually,
go.
wait. I could just mute. I could just
Damn.
mute you two, during this race. I'll just do that. There you go. Now you could go ahead and tell the joke, and I could do the race, and there's no problem. At least I'm fairly certain no one can hear you. If someone wants to verify, like if you can be heard. I could go listen to the VOD myself. Yeah, you know what? Damn it. Why am I such an untrusting person? Okay, I'm gonna listen to the VOD and see if the Okay, yeah, straight up. I can't hear you in the VOD. Go ahead and tell the joke, and then I'll unmute you guys. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so now that we've got it out of the way, now that we got that out of the way and scene,
Now,
you guys are
now
live
we
now.
can get back to reality.
You guys are live
without
now.
offending any Karens out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know that I'm actually really offended by the fact that you muted me in the first place.
Yeah,
All right.
that sounds about right.
Now we can feel like we're equals.
Also, you know what I'm really offended by? Also a
Uber.
joke, by the way. I'm looking at the Discord right now. Everybody on here has a goddamn role as a scrub.
Oh.
Except for who?
That's because
com-
I was going to make you an admin.
And you got a lot of competition.
Look at this bitch.
Competition is rough.
Get the fuck out of here.
The question is, if you were to be an admin in the server, would you want a name like just Scrub Admin?
Scrub Lord 101.
Scrub Lord?
I feel like Scrub Lord would actually be
Scrub
pretty
Lord.
fitting.
Okay, you
If
know
we're
what?
gonna go with the route of Scrub, yeah.
All right.
Scrub
you know
Lord
what,
or
you know
Shit
what,
Lord?
Fine, fair enough.
So I'd also say on that thing, you might as well also go ahead and throw John as a Scrub Lord as well, since he's like been almost like I feel
Okay,
like you've been on
yeah.
almost every single stream.
So here's the thing.
I've just been
I
failing.
would love to do that. The problem is that he also deleted the fucking food channel and shit.
Oh well, fuck. That was my fault because I fucking that's the way I set the server up, man. That's not his fault.
It was someone's fault.
Yeah, like it was the chaos that I had breeded from starting with this the agenda with this
Emos.
specific idea,
There's demons everywhere.
and honestly, it worked. I can't complain. It was fucking awesome. Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Holy shit, it's working out."
Hey, wait a minute.
It's working.
I can
It's working,
Wait a minute,
boys.
I can make a role that just makes it so you can't view channels. That sounds like dog shit. Why the fuck would I do that?
Because it'll make you feel good.
The New World Order.
It just makes it like entirely pointless, doesn't it?
So, like, you just want to settle down? What? Why would you want to settle down? Don't you want to go ape shit? It's a new year. New you.
Sorry,
It's a
I'm
new year,
going
Peg.
through and creating Scrub Lord right now.
Nope. Oh, okay, we're getting profiles set up.
Aw,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what any of this
Weird.
shit means. We'll go through it later. I'm gonna come.
It's something kind of like you want to do before
I'm
or
gonna-
after, I'm sure.
I'm gonna put.
When you get a picture taken of you, but you actually accidentally keep your bottle of jerk off lotion in the background, everybody's outed to the fact that you're a degenerate.
Dude, I'm gonna
Dude,
set up this role, and I'm
Jurgen.
gonna come back to the server.
You're like, and you're not an admin anymore.
and
Fuck
you're
you.
gonna
And
turn,
you have lost
you're
your
gonna turn
privileges. Good
things
job.
into wingdings and put everything into Comic Sans, and you're gonna put like a dick as the profile picture.
You know, it's surprising that I've had the ability to do that this entire time, and I haven't. So that
You
has
just
to be
chose
has to
not
show
to.
some kind of also because fucking
There's
cares, man.
Restraint. He chose
Sometimes,
restraint.
sometimes you gotta. One must question apathy
One must question the right of why.
of it, Joma.
Like I said,
What the fuck?
What the fuck is a Tanabata? A Tanabata.
A ton of butter.
Tanabata.
That's a lot of butter for your toner.
Tanabata, also known as the Star Festival, is a Japanese festival originating from the Chinese. I don't know how to say that.
interesting.
Chinese
So I.
boogity
Oh
blah.
wait, did I forget to do that thing?
We should go
Is
to
that
China
why?
sometime, Dave. Oh, I changed my mind. I don't want to go to China.
Wow, it's everything's so good over there.
I know. And slavery is legal. It's great.
Well, I mean,
Well, when you put it like that.
well, you know, when in Rome.
You don't have to go, but you can stay here.
Oh fuck! When I saw that fucking reel, I was like, "Are you
You
fucking
know what I'm talking about, bitches.
kidding?"
I shouldn't.
That made me
I shouldn't
actually
laugh at that. That's
fucking
so fucked
cry
up.
laughing.
It's just like it's so real, though.
I shouldn't laugh at that. That's so fucked
It's
up.
exactly what they are doing it. You know they're doing it. How do we stop the darkonomy? The darkonomy. What the fuck did I just say?
The dark economy.
That's Trump's.
Well, I like
definition of
darkonomy of
Biden's
good and
economy.
evil. The darkest of comedy.
No, darkonomy. That's Trump's
Darkonomy?
definition of Biden's economy.
I was about to say.
We must stop the evil tyrannical Rome of evil Brandon and his hair sniffing
I
agenda.
feel like you'd hear about something like this in the fucking Bible or some shit.
It's kind of crazy, you know. He keeps falling asleep at the wheel, but I'm over here getting my
over
dick
here
sucked at
gonna
the
do
desk.
I'm gonna build a bridge.
I'm gonna build a bridge to China, and they're gonna suck my balls.
I'm gonna call it the Great American Wall.
We're gonna rebuild the Bering Strait. I'm gonna call
Or the
it
Great Wall
Bering
of America.
Egg. It's gonna. We're gonna keep it as the Bering Strait because fuck LGBT people, I guess.
Oh no!
I'm not saying that as my own
I
opinion.
know,
I'm saying
I
that because
know.
that's just
Oh.
what's
I know.
happening, man.
I know. Just
But I will not say that. Though,
We're
yeah.
like typing super hard right now, trying to save ourselves,
what the fuck are you guys doing?
like a bunch of monkeys.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Look at this. Look at this emoji.
What do you think I'm doing?
Look at that little emoji. That's badass.
You know what I'm doing.
What emoji?
NTV.
Oh,
It's the little TV.
it's the little TV that could.
What if you got a mod for Mario Kart that changed the blue splatter to be white?
What? So it's the cum shell?
Oh, that's never been made as a joke before.
So what? It's the cum.
Why if you got cummed on? That's the joke.
It can come down.
So it's the cum shell. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
dropping loads around this place like a dump truck.
well, like I mean, I guess you'd have to like reverse the color, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
come on.
invert the colors, right? It would
Right,
be
it
an
would-
inverted color.
it'd be a. I don't know if I want to say that actually.
Inverted color mode. It's technically not a mod.
There we go. I have allowed you to be a scrub lord. Be free. Go on.
All right.
Time to scrub this
Go.
lord.
Do a crime.
Do a crime.
All right.
Get the scrubs on. Start committing crimes.
I'm gonna make a new channel called Racial Remark. No.
Oh no!
Racial
I'm gonna
remark.
stop you right there.
And
We can't do that.
that was, what
man.
we call the
it's
fastest
too close. You know the
administration in,
algorithm's not going to show any mercy for us.
That's right. Fuck you, Yoshi.
Let alone Nintendo.
So imagine in the next Mario Kart game, you could just pull out a gun and shoot Yoshi in the face.
Well,
I
I
know.
mean,
That'd be
that's
great.
kind of possible.
Like you're just like driving past him and you just you shoot a little tiny bullet bill out and it blows his brains out.
See, blood and gore is an option. It's on the option menu. You just have to look really hard.
Yeah, you gotta do the Konami code in order to get into it.
There you go.
I'm about to cut a bitch.
Oh, what? Nintendo stealing another thing? God damn. Did you hear that?
I'm going to
did
make
you,
a spaghetti.
did you hear that they filed more patents to sue Palworld with, by the way?
Yes, I heard they're doing more suings for Power World for some reason, and it's got something to do with like either flying animals or something else.
Because they are pathetic as shit. Like,
They really are like trying to go after him with every cent they
are you
can.
telling me that you own the concept of gliding with a bird?
Pretty sure.
Like,
I'm pretty sure
honestly.
Pokemon already stole half of the shit that Pokemon does. It's stolen from like Dragon Quest or some shit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the ironic
Like I'm pretty
thing.
sure Dragon Quest did it first before Pokemon did. Unfortunately.
Which one came first? Was it Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy? When it comes to like that kind of
yeah.
typical, like,
Oh, there you go.
Japanese
See, now we're stealing something from someone
Yeah.
else.
That's a
Well,
excellent
yeah, well,
question.
it's like that entire format kind of thing. Yeah,
It
I will
is.
say, like, I mean,
Well,
oh, fuck,
wait,
what-
isn't it the
yeah,
same?
'cause, like,
Who did it
hold on,
first?
hold on.
there was a precursor, wasn't
Hold
there?
on, hold on, hold on.
before
Isn't it the same
Pokemon?
company?
Oh.
Hold on.
Pokemon.
What,
I'm
you
gonna
talking
try
about
to-
Square? I mean, Square
No,
used to work for them, and then he.
No,
then they-
no, no. No, because I don't think that I don't think Square Enix was ever part of Game Freak.
No. I'm
Game
talking
Freak?
about Dragon Quest
Right.
and Final Fantasy. Isn't it the same
Uh,
company?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
it's not.
Because Dragon Quest was done by Hideo Kojima. No, they are done by Square Enix.
So it's not really
Yuji
stealing.
Horii. Yuji Horii did that, and he also did Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that adds up actually.
Did you know there are 15,000 Dragon Quest games,
Yeah, there's a lot.
and each of them are called Dragon Quest 1?
Did you
No.
know that there are 8 mainline Mario Kart games?
It's actually a
Yeah,
a
that's why they call it Mario
part
Kart
of
8.
common law that if you are making it like a Mortal Kombat game, every 3 games you have to reboot the series.
Oh, at least you get to play as Goro again. That's my favorite character.
Oh no, you gotta pay for them though.
No! Stop it!
They can't keep getting away with it.
God damn it.
God damn it!
So let's see. So Final Fantasy came out in 1987. Dragon Quest came out in 2005. Wait, what? No, fuck no.
Oh, really?
1986.
No.
Okay, it was 86. So they came out
Okay,
just
that's
a year
better.
apart. But honestly,
Gotta drop
Yeah.
some fucking melons after that shit, I hear.
some big melons.
Some big melons.
Yeah, man, some nice Hooters too.
Oh, shit. He needs some milk.
You ever been to a Hooters before?
I have not.
Cool.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time. Like, I had one on my snowboard one time. I had looters, but I don't know where the fuck I got it.
What?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was a snowboard. It said Hooters on there, but I can't remember where the fuck.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I straight up thought you're just like, yeah, man, my snowboard had a pair of tits on them. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you know
know. I had a
what?
pair
I
of
mean,
tits
it's-
on them too.
Isn't that kind of like when people draw like naked ladies on the sides of their like aircrafts? Because they're like, this
Or
is
like
what
all
I'm fighting
Betsy or
for.
some shit.
I'm fighting for pussy.
I'm fine for pushy. Oh yeah, they're borderline right to it.
Fact 1. Pussy. Very important you keep
Cat.
that in mind. High credits.
I'm fighting for my country. I'm fighting for my old lady's snatch.
Okay, are we
Hell yeah.
are we sticking with Mario Kart 8?
Nah, you gotta switch to Final Fantasy.
We're
now.
going to I don't know what game that is. Oh,
Final
oh,
Fantasy.
I don't know what
oh,
game
that's
it
Double
is.
Dash.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
The dash.
I'm down for some Double
Dibbidi-da,
Dash.
dibbidi-da,
There's
dibbidi-da.
only
Actually, it's Triple Dash.
There's only 2 races left to do in Double Dash. So that's cool.
Don't dash these nuts. I shall
Hey,
dash you
yo.
against the
Hey,
stones.
hey, speaking of tits,
We shall
what
dash
are the
them on the coasts.
what are the first 2 letters in the words double and dash?
Mm.
Double ding. Double dicks. Double
You know, I
ding.
saw something really fucked up. It was a shirt. There was some lady wearing a shirt.
shit, that is
Oh,
pretty
no.
messed up.
No. It was
Gotta
one of
pop
my
that off.
it was one of my employees. Yeah, no, it was one of my fucking employees that was wearing this shirt, and it said "I love Canada," and
What are your
it's like,
employees?
okay, that's
You were-
innocent. And then she like fucking closed, like she got a coat over it, and she closed the shirt a little bit, and I didn't realize like, oh shit, you still see the like "I love," but it's not Canada. They shortened the word and put anal because it's there's an ANAL in Canada. And if you fucking shorten it, it's like it says anal. I'm like, what the fuck? And you should probably close that. I don't know. Just saying. Folks won't listen to me, and they won't believe me what I saw, but I saw it.
I believe you, John. It's okay. I believe you.
I believe you too.
Just
got your
what
back,
the
bro.
fuck? What the fuck were you wearing that shirt for? Why did it have to say that?
All right. I just read something on Facebook, and I've got to go ahead and just share it with you guys.
Share.
So, sex with 3 people is called a threesome, right?
Okay.
Sex with 2 people is called a twosome, and that's why Nolan's mom calls him handsome.
Oh no. What the fuck?
What
is
the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, all right, where's this going? And then fucking, of course, it's a fucking.
It's another filth. More filth. You like filth?
You vile, wretched human being. You.
The violator. Definitely, he's earned the title of violator.
You're telling me I can get paid for someone to tell me that I'm depressed?
Damn. I'd be rich as a bitch.
Okay, Mario Kart Double Dash. There's only 2 left. I'm saving special for the last race, so.
Dead place. Dead race. It's a dead chase. With a dead face.
So do you think if somebody was to like, because okay, so you know how the Tooth Fairy exists, right?
Uh-oh.
So
No,
yeah,
please
this is not going to
enlighten
go.
me. How
to
does
a good place.
what is the
So
Tooth Fairy?
the Tooth Fairy exists. There is
Steals your teeth.
there is plausible proof of this, given the fact that you put teeth under your pillow and they somehow turn into money at the end of the day, like a tooth. Like it's
you
$1 per
consume it.
tooth. You only have a certain amount of teeth in your body, right? But what if you were able to convince the Tooth Fairy to continue to take teeth, even if they weren't yours? So, here's my idea.
You're
Homeless
bartering.
people don't have a whole lot of teeth, right?
Well, they don't have a whole lot going for them, that's for sure.
Exactly. So what's more like one thing that they don't even?
We got to put those resources to work.
Yeah, exactly. You just tell them, hey, this is for the Tooth Fairy, and they go, okay, and then there you go.
Okay. Blood for the
Buy 'em.
blood god.
You can buy them some kind of thing with the money that they got, because you obviously have a connection to the Tooth Fairy that they don't.
Okay.
I don't know where this joke
okay.
was going. I originally had a better thing, and then I
I'm
kind of just
picking up what
forgot
you're
it.
throwing down. Keep going.
No, I was actually hoping that you'd be able to finish that because I had no
finish
idea.
that
where it was
off.
going.
Oh, okay.
Make deals with the devil. You got to make deals with the devil.
Do you ever sleep?
At least once a night.
I remember that I used to, and then sleep deprivation kicked in.
I tried falling asleep once. I never woke up again.
You never woke up again. Hello, I'm dead.
Okay, dead. Nice to meet
I
you.
did.
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o? What are you, fucking Ned Flanders?
Guns of a guns.
Oh my god, why are there so many fucking bananas?
About to go bonanza on this banana.
You know, I feel like the only point where that question is appropriate is at a fucking at a Walmart. Like,
I'm going bananas.
Why are there so many bananas?
Going bonanzas in these pandas.
Oh my god, yes! That was awesome! I know you guys didn't see that, but that was awesome!
I bet it was. I bet it was fucking dope.
It was. It really was. So, how about them Raiders, huh?
Listen up, shit kicker.
Shit kicker? Where the fuck? What?
Oh no. We're losing the battle.
So, by the way, while I got you here, what is this? What is this?
My organs. They're gonna fall out.
Oh my god! Why? Why are you like this?
Sorry.
Why? Why you do this?
So I have a question for you, relating to the messages that you sent in the chat on the stream. What were you talking about in that scenario?
Oh, so you guys were talking about how it was about the Switch 2 and how there's been like a lot of like anti-consumer stuff going on with it, and
Yeah,
I
I
think one of you guys
remember that.
mentioned. Yeah, one of you guys was one of you were mentioning about something about how people who are like just mindlessly buying it because they want to because they're essentially like indoctrinated to buying new things.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good reference.
Yeah.
Indoctrinated.
And it's just like, yeah, I feel like that's just kind of how like society is. It's how it is and how it's I feel like always been.
You're
It's
born
just
to be a
like-
slave.
Yeah, like people kind of like they kind of develop their own identity based on.
We're creating like a new
brands.
form of slavery that we've never seen before, but it's working.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is that we all do it in certain ways without even realizing it.
We are
know, like-
slaves.
Yeah.
We just
Elon
don't
Musk.
know it.
No, it's just-
The
Musk
slave
told
of the
us all-
mind.
no.
Instead of physically slaving, we have found a way to ascend slavery.
You will own nothing, and you will like it.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, it is crazy because like you get actually you get like kind of tricked into these amazing deals like Game Pass where it's like, oh shit, yeah, it's $16 a month and you
Yeah,
get all
that
these
seems
games
fair.
for
That
free.
seems like a fair price. I don't
Like-
think I could beat a price like that.
Yeah, but then after 3 years and you're only like playing the same game, you're like, well, fuck, I've just spent $400 for a copy of fucking Morrowind.
Just
Like
yeah,
what?
Yeah, dude.
You just been
Yeah, dude.
indoctrinated,
Welcome to
my
my
man.
world. Look, I think Game Pass is an amazing service, but I also look at it like that I'm probably never going to use it. So
Yeah,
Never,
it's-
ever, because it's
like-
no point.
Yeah, I recently canceled my account after using it for like 2 years because I just wasn't using it, and I found that it was just it's like $18 a month to just sit there and drain my wallet, and it's like
Wait a
might as
minute,
well
you were being
not
charged
do that.
$18? I thought it was supposed to be like $14.99.
Well, I was using the PC Ultimate one, which you can do your PC and also
Oh, there's
your
different
Xbox.
variations of it. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
there's like
know
I think
that.
4 different variations.
Fuck
It's kind
me.
of crazy.
the other reason
Well,
I
I'm
don't
glad I
do
turned mine off.
the other reason I don't do Game Pass is because I'm one of those stupid dipshit consumers that actually likes owning their shit.
I like to own my shit too. That's that's why I don't.
I don't
do
feel
it.
like I don't think that's a real hot take. I think that's
It,
like
it was a joke.
pretty. I know.
I'm one of those stupid piece of shit communist fucking consumers
See, he's
that likes
he's
to
not
own
just
their
a
own shit.
he's not just a communist.
It's not
he's a
communist
stupid piece
at
of
all,
shit,
but
apparently.
okay.
Hey man, you said it, not me.
Amen, brother.
It's not communist at
No, but,
all,
like-
but all right. Like,
That's the thing. Is like Ooh, I got something to say to that, but we'll wait till after the stream.
Ooh.
well,
put some
why
icing on that.
is it?
No, it's just like a little throwback to. A long-
Why?
Okay.
Why? Why?
Why?
but
You sound like Borak. all of a
why?
sudden.
Says Zap Brannigan.
But yeah.
Why?
like having a Steam library. Like I mean, yeah, if Steam was to ever shut down entirely, which like very well could at some point, it would be
They could try,
a couple $1,000s worth of games
but it,
that are just like
it's
just
too-
gone, like down
it's
the
too
drain.
good to shut down though. It's
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, like on the hypothetical that Steam somehow went bankrupt and they had to shut down, it would be pandemonium. be absolute pandemonium because it would be people realizing that they don't own their games.
Well,
And so like,
here-
and nowadays when you buy like a brand new game, like you go buy like a disc of like Call of Duty or whatever, there's like 100 gigabytes you gotta download in addition in order to even start the game up. Like it's fucking crazy.
Ouch.
no kidding. The thing about ownership, though, when it comes to Steam, you already don't own the games. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You're essentially buying your EULA or whatever it is. It even states that it's essentially you're leasing the product.
well, I mean,
You're not really purchasing it. Like you have a CD key, but that's more of an access key. It's not like
yeah.
your actual ownership.
Yeah, it doesn't actually physically belong to you.
And I mean, you have
Yeah.
that aspect, and you also have the aspect that recently Steam has confirmed that, like, if you die, you can't transfer your purchases to, like, another person.
Yeah.
Nope,
So
it's over.
That's why
once
if
you-
Yeah.
if I
I
can't
mean,
transfer
currently.
it, then how do I own it exactly?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing is that at least they're
give me
upfront and
money.
honest by telling you that you don't own it. Also, I didn't realize that this was a Yoshi shaped course.
Yeah, it's Yoshi Circuit. It's one of the fan favorites from this game.
But yeah, the it's why having like a Steam family plan is a really nice thing, especially if all of your like family is like a bunch of gamers, because then you buy a game and suddenly it's in everybody's like family and all that, and it just or everybody's library, and it just really works well. But I mean,
But yeah, you can't be
Still
put on like a
sucks.
family plan or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
and being honest, the whole thing about, like, them not being able to transfer your games if you're dead, that it's really hard for them to prove whether or not you're fucking dead or not, right? Like,
right.
they,
Yeah,
You
there's a
have
lot
to
of
be physically
there
dead.
there are a lot, yeah. You actually have to mail yourself as a dead person to Valve.
You must first
they go,
actually die to
"Yep,
live.
Yeah, he gone. He
You
gone.
going like a bitch.
This is a dead motherfucker. All right, give his account away. Oops, we
Dead
accidentally
to the
sent it to the wrong person.
We the non-perishables.
Sorry, your $13,000 worth of hentai porn games have been delivered to a person whose username is one digit off yours.
I gotta say, when it comes to that, my Steam username,
I do what I want.
have fun with
I
that.
thought you were about to say, when it comes to that,
No,
my
I do
porn
what I
games are
want.
safe.
I do what I want.
Well, my porn games are safe because I don't have any porn games to begin with.
Aha! I've ascended beyond porn.
You didn't see
That sounds like something somebody would say if they had porn
You,
games.
you totally didn't see the
Yeah.
webcam footage, did you?
No, I did. I did.
I probably missed
I
it.
saw it. You pointing at your head, big brain.
Multitasking
big brain.
is difficult.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. How the fuck did I miss that red shell? Go fuck
That's a
yourself.
big banana. Don't hit that fucking banana, bro.
Don't hit that
Let's go.
bone, Bree.
Diddy Kong sees that banana. He's just like, holy shit!
My bananas.
That's my banana.
I just physically gurgled it basically into the microphone because I was so repulsed at what the fuck just happened. I don't know how that came through on the stream.
I don't.
It probably
I don't
came
know.
out as bullshit.
Well, I mean, please try and mimic what I'm about to do because I'll do it again. I just basically went like, woo!
Oh, it kind of your microphone kind of clipped most of it out.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. God damn it.
I'm over here gargling balls like they're.
Yeah, no,
goddamn-
it sounded like Mario 64, like drowning.
Oh, 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 oh.
You know when you're playing like Cards Against Humanity and you get that card that's like gargling cum or whatever.
Oh god. Get murdered.
Oh, God.
So anyway, how's everybody's day going?
I had a hostage situation over at my place. How
Say
was yours?
what?
I'm sure you'll see it on the news at some point.
Jesus.
It was
Well,
quite,
without being too like descriptive of where you are, like what kind of like sector? Do
Oh,
you
it
live
was
in?
it
Or
was
do
at
you-
a
you
it was
work
at
in?
it was at an apartment facility called the Night Inn, and some guy decided to get pissed off at somebody. It took 2 hostages, and it was a 7-hour standoff.
Jesus.
And they just
You know, that sniper was there all. I don't think the sniper ever moved for the past 7 hours. That guy was really dedicated to his job. God bless him.
Is this like a local place?
Yeah, no, it was a local place on West 6, I believe. I don't
Holy
know if
shit.
Nolan will know where it is, but
Yeah, I'm
it's
familiar
not that
with it.
far away. It's just like it's one of the inn facilities near my apartment facility, like where people
Okay.
just go temporarily live. And there's always some motherfucker, at least once every 2 or 3 years, that just decides he wants to use that as his stomping grounds.
Alright, cool,
Goddamn.
cool. I unlocked the piranha plant in King Boo. Cool, cool.
Paparoto.
Alright, where are we going? We officially can't do any more Mario Kart Double Dash because it's the last there's only one more cup, so.
Sons of a bitches.
I'm
Alright.
looking at the booking
Oh my
detail
God.
for this guy, and the physical description they have for him is hair, ball.
Yeah, no, he has no
It's like
hair.
him.
Last time I
Yo.
checked.
Yo, straight up. I
He's
accidentally
completely-
Really just had to call him out and be like, he's
hairless.
fucking bald.
I accidentally turned
He's
on all
bald
the
as hell.
dice, and it straight up looks like a dice bukkake scene. Just
Now
like-
you turn. Now you pushing your luck.
Height 510. Holy shit!
He's
This man's a
pretty
giant!
Yeah, no, he's a massive man.
all right, for real.
Takes a
where
real
are we
big
going?
man to point a gun at an innocent person. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing more Mario Kart Double Dash. I already said I'm not.
You will.
I don't want to play that.
You have no choice
I
but
don't-
to submit to the
I don't
gods.
want to play that.
Submit to the gods.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm not like too familiar when it comes to like legal law and all that, or like just like legal stuff. If a
Legal law.
charge is if a charge like a violation is cleared, does that mean it doesn't apply anymore? Or
That means he can go and do it again.
okay, because it says that he had a violation of delivering methamphetamine and also of burglary in the first degree that was both those were cleared.
Nice.
But then
means
he
he
also
can-
has one of theft in the first degree and also possessing meth too, which as far as I know in Oregon that wasn't actually. I thought that was a thing. Wasn't really a thing anymore. I thought you could.
Methamphetamine.
Wait. Possessing meth too?
methamphetamine.
Like, as in meth as well, or
Yeah.
meth the sequel?
Well, he had
Methay.
just two specific meth crack rocks, I guess. No, I have no fucking idea.
I have no idea, sir. Crackety crack, crackety creek.
It's like that scene from It's Always Sunny where he's like, "Can I just get 2 crack rocks, please?"
I just want to get some crack. What's wrong with some crack?
Alright, bruh.
Crack these nuts.
In custody as of today. Holy shit. Good.
He's a very bad man, he is.
One could say he's a bit of a shithead.
A very bad man. Buttercup says you're a bad man.
Oh, fuck you. What the fuck?
Hey, that's not very nice.
I wasn't talking to you.
I was talking to myself.
Son of a bitch.
What am I supposed to fucking see?
A part of myself that's a piece of shit, but a part of myself is a good person. I
Alright,
know
we're gonna
I'm
play a
a good-
game. You guys are gonna give me a last name, and I'm gonna look them up on the
The good
Oh.
old,
the
the good
local
old
county
interweb.
booking search query.
The good old
Oh
interweb.
god,
So
we
what-
need to look,
I
look for
don't,
anyone that's a
I
sex
don't
offender.
think we should play
What's
this game.
okay, maybe not on stream.
Yeah, no.
We don't want to get prison involved with our LPs.
MGBA. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Totally.
How'd you die
So
here?
is that like where you like around where you work though? Is that place?
Sorry. Totally.
No,
legitimate
no, it's
hardware. What am I saying?
quite literally almost where I live because I couldn't go
Jesus.
anywhere. I couldn't go anywhere because both lots were blocked off and a curfew was in effect.
Well, shit. I'm glad you're all right, man.
It was dope. It was some of the most excitement I enjoyed. I can't wait to get the next one going. Do it again.
And I would do it again.
What the
Hey,
fuck
that's right,
you
I
got
am
at my
gonna do it again.
face?
See, all I want in life is to party hard. I didn't discuss what kind of party it was going to be. I just said party hard. So we partied hard.
Defense concedes that Sean Diddy Combs had violent outbursts, but say no federal crimes have been occurred.
Sure.
Would you look at that?
Look, a freebie, which means it's okay what he did.
I don't get it. This guy is the biggest guy on earth. He's able to do all that shit, but oh, my uncle gets arrested. Woohoo!
Oh, because I saw something I shouldn't have seen.
Okay. Lightning Cup, 150cc. Oh boy. I don't like this game.
You like this
I
game?
don't like this game. Fuck,
game,
fuck,
get on your-
fuck this game.
Get on your nerves, this game. Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this before.
Ah, damn it.
Holy smokes.
What are we talking about now?
I got a burp for a moment. There we go. Ah. One, two, three, four, five. Everybody is having a hell of a time.
Oh, so when's the last time either of you like drank alcohol?
For me, does like a sip count?
It's just I just consumed, I suppose.
Technically,
you
yesterday.
just consumed a whole bottle.
I suppose like last time you recreationally drank.
Technically, yesterday.
I guess that'd be a bit.
I had
Okay.
I had a-
Yeah, it's same.
I had a single sip of, I don't even remember what the fuck it was, but it was like some
Vodka.
chocolate Coke, like coffee flavor thing.
Chocolate vodka.
Oh, was it like Kahlua or something like that?
It wasn't quite Kahlua, but it also like tasted a lot like Kahlua. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Is it like a maybe like a liqueur
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
The cold.
Okay. You know, sometimes those liqueurs can be really nice, and sometimes they are absolutely fucking foul.
Yeah, my favorite one was Bailey's. That's like a cupcake flavor.
Oh yeah, Bailey's is pretty solid.
Why is this one on here?
It's called the Alcoholic Creator.
Anyway, why do you ask?
So I went out to a local bar with my brother and my friend because it had been a pretty rough day yesterday for reasons I'm not going to go into. But
Yeah, that's fair. You gotta drink. Drink your sorrows.
yeah, so we went over there and they got ICBs, if you guys know what that is. It's an Irish car bomb.
Never heard of it.
And then I got a Jaeger bomb. Oh, it's like you take like a shot of...
You take a shot glass and you put it in the frickin' the bigger glass. I remember.
Yeah. So like a
That was a pretty
an
good.
Irish. So an Irish car bomb is like you get like a Guinness and then you drop. I think it's a shot of
Sometimes they
like a
call
shot
it
of,
fat tires, or they call it
Bailey's or
else.
something like that. What's the It might be that, yeah.
Or a duck fart. Sometimes they call them duck farts.
A duck.
I swear to God, that was a drink. That was a
So,
drink.
oh, so you do equal parts Irish cream and
Shit.
Irish cream and Jameson, or like an Irish cream and like an Irish whiskey in a shot, and then you drop that into a pint of Guinness, and then you just
And then you
chug
drink it
the
real
entire
quick.
thing. Yeah.
You gotta drink it real fast.
Interesting.
They asked me if I wanted those, and I was like, no, because I will shit my
I will
pants.
watch. Yeah, I will watch it happen.
But I did a Jaeger bomb, which is Jaeger mixed with Red Bull, or like dropped into Red Bull, and my God, I'm a real lightweight, and
Yeah, that shit is strong, my friend.
because that shit knocked me out, and I was like, whoa!
Oh my God, the smell.
Yeah, I've been like trying to stay off the alcohol. Are you fucking for
That's
real,
fair.
dude? I got hit by 2 red
No,
shells.
it's not a good
fucking
thing to be doing. Well, I mean, I feel like everything in moderation, but it's not a good habit to get,
Just keep doing it. You know, it's just as bad as probably smoking.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, you'll be fine for a little bit, but if you keep
Well-
keep going, doing, you're gonna keep fucking yourself up harder and harder.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just you have to kind of do everything in moderation, or
Now,
else
it's not like you're immune to what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now go
I
drive.
have 4 fucking points. What are the odds that I can somehow turn this around? They got 18. I don't think I'm gonna do this.
We can turn the tide. Don't you worry. We can turn the tide.
I will use this amazing ability I've discovered called cheating.
Cheats.
I'm about
It's
half.
called mods and cheats.
I'm about half tempted at this point.
I will do this thing called closing the game and never reopening it.
No joke.
I will
I
let modders
finally
decide
did
my
bite the
fate.
bullet and finally cheated on Super Mario Kart.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
real
That-
thing.
Now, does that invalidate the competition?
No.
It would
I don't know.
if I didn't say fuck it.
It would if I gave a
Don't
shit.
tell 'em.
It would honestly, yes, yes, it would if I gave a shit. That's a good
Honestly,
way to put
this
it.
game is
Come on.
dog shit.
Here's
I used to play the shit out of it because it was the only Mario Kart game I had growing up. But fuck me, it is actually awful.
here's the thing. I don't hate this one nearly as much as Super Mario Kart, at least not yet. I legitimately can't stand stupid Mario Kart.
Stupid.
Ooh, stupid Mario Kart.
I legitimately can't stand it after what it did to me recently.
But fuck your mom.
No, not quite, but
Mom joke again.
Ew. What if
Your
it
mom?
fucked your mum? That's yeah.
so what it ended up doing, so I found out something while playing. The enemies, as in the other racers, can just randomly pull items out of their ass whenever they fucking feel like it. No rhyme or reason, no anything like that. And
No, it's like Dark Souls.
so I'm right next to Luigi, and Luigi literally 5 times in a row just pulls out star after star after star after star. He's in first
awesome.
fucking place, by the way.
I love it.
He is in first place, and he's pulling out star after star after star, just whenever I just get close to him. And I'm like,
I'm pulling it out of my ass.
well, if you're gonna fucking cheat, then I'm gonna fucking cheat. I'm sorry, but fuck you. Like,
yeah, my ass.
so I eventually just started using save states, because it's like, honestly, I have shit to do. I'm not gonna waste my time with this.
Yeah, we all got shit to do. We can't just keep doing it over and over
Is
again.
this the second or the third race?
This is
in the cup?
this is the 4th race, and let me tell you something.
This is the
Oh.
I'm
fourth,
not gonna win it.
motherfucker.
I think you might as well just go ahead and reset then at this point.
Motherfucker.
All right, pick a character because Peach sucks.
Peach.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it.
Yeah, I can't. I bet that'll do something for you.
Oh man, there's so many choices. I think you should go for
Oh,
the.
man, we should get Peach again.
Fuck.
Wait, what's Are you actually gonna go for Peach? Jesus Christ.
Well, here's the thing. Now I'm used to the bullshit. Maybe I can actually do something with this now.
I believe in you, pal.
That's good.
Have you
'cause
played the
I
Red
don't.
Dead? The Red Dead 1 PC port, by the way.
Not yet.
Okay.
me
I was
too.
wondering if you had because I was wondering if it was any good, if it was worth buying.
I can tell you off the top of my head that honestly, it's the most convenient way of playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC, aside from Xbox simulation.
Mhm.
When it comes to how it performs, I know that it's locked to, I think, 1080. I know that it can't output to
Oh.
4K.
Well, that's fine.
I think it's 1080. It might be 720.
I'm also sure that there's people who have been able to do mods and all that
Yeah.
to be able to unlock it.
Yeah, there's that too.
You know what's kind of crazy? As far as like remasters have gone, and I'm a bit of a shill for Bethesda. Like,
No,
I like their stuff.
really?
oh yeah, it's surprising. No, but Oblivion Remastered is really fucking good.
I can believe that. Again,
Like, I'm not gonna say that it's worth like buying if you've never played the games or if you know like if you're happy with the original, then fuck yeah. But it's really good, and it's something I'd like to see them continue to like kind of upkeep that quality.
again, this is coming from someone who is not a Bethesda shill. I could still acknowledge that Oblivion Remastered looks
It also has its own
great.
issues. Yeah. It has its issues though. Like holy shit, I was going through a dungeon today, and there was a bunch of missing textures like everywhere.
I mean,
I'm like, whoa, that's awesome.
That's the thing, though. Every game
Humble
has its
finishers.
fair share of issues. I mean, you know,
Also, when I loaded it, every single time I've loaded it up since launching it, it tells me my computer fucking sucks. Like it straight up will give me a pop-up that goes, your processor is not strong enough, and your computer is gonna explode if you don't quit out. I run it on ultra. Like I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do. Like the game runs really well on ultra, and it's just like, yeah. Let me just tell you that your computer fucking sucks balls.
Ball sucking, engaged.
And I'm willing to bet it's just because I'm running with like a 1080.
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
It's just like, you gotta be playing RTX, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to talking about computers, like you and I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, my brain is perpetually locked into thinking that you have the same computer set up from like when we were in high school.
I mean, it's because I'm a complacent person when it comes to computers. I don't like to upgrade my stuff very often unless I need to. And I'm okay with that.
That's the funny thing. I usually don't upgrade either unless I need to. Like, but I'm also one of those assholes that spends a lot of money on a processor so I don't have to upgrade it in like 10 years.
No, that's exactly what I did. Like, whenever I did, like, because I got mine, like, as a pre-built, and I literally just paid for the best processor. That's the only thing I actually, like, put a lot of money out for, is getting, like, a good Ryzen. And then I'm like, alright. Now I don't have to worry about ever upgrading that for the next, like, 2 decades.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yes.
And honestly, this is the first time I've ever gotten a single, like, error telling me that my, like, processor is getting, is like a little out of date.
Hold on,
and
processor
it still
or
is
graphics
doing good.
card? God damn it.
Processor. My processor. Because my graphics card is like it's just a 1080, so it's still doing good. Even though, because it's a 1080, a lot of games nowadays will be like, it's unrecognized. Fucking, you gotta put your balls in your mouth. You know, that kind of thing.
So here's the thing. The processor that I have in my computer is a Ryzen 9 5900X, and it launched at the not so small price of $700.
Yeah, fuck that.
I paid that.
Yeah, Jesus. You see, I have a Ryzen 5 1500X, and I'm still pretty happy with it. I haven't run into a single issue with it.
I'll tell you exactly why I paid the price that I did for that. It's because I was in the mindset of, well, I'm going to use this for not only gaming, but also business. So, like, if I do a lot of extensive 3D modeling and rendering and stuff like that, then I'll be able to have that power. Because extra CPU performance helps with, with rendering. It's a bit of a, handshake between the CPU and the GPU.
Yeah.
The other thing is that this was when RPCS 3 was making its rounds, and I really wanted to emulate PlayStation 3 games at a really good frame rate. And honestly, not disappointed. Metal Gear Solid 4 runs pretty well on this fucker.
Metal Gear.
The only bottleneck on my computer at this point is actually the graphics card.
What kind of graphics card do you have?
GTX 1080.
Oh, okay, so we're in the same kind of, like, situation then.
Yeah. My bottleneck particularly exists because I want to play games with, like, ray tracing in it.
Right.
Like, the new Metal Gear remake that's coming out, Delta, that one requires, at minimum, a RTX series GPU, and I'm like, fuck.
You see, like, that sucks. I hate it when pretty much they, like, just make, like, those kind of things, like, a requirement, you know? Especially when you should be able to turn you should be able to turn graphics down if you don't want, or turn off, like, shaders.
Graphics, these nuts.
Eh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I also have a laptop with a mobile Ryzen 3060 in it. It took me a minute to remember what fucking number it was, but I'll tell you, it has it. So it's not like I'm completely fucked, but it's also like, well, it's a mobile GPU, and they have sacrifices on them. So
I'm looking at iBuyPower right now for their PC builders, and it's honestly I mean, building your computer is gonna be fucking expensive no matter what, but
especially in this economy,
it still seems like this is. Yeah, but honestly, it's.
Hey, John, I could hear the video.
Oh shit, it's still going? I thought I turned this off. Hang on.
Yeah, sorry. Fuck you, stupid bitch.
So 1349 will get you an RTX 4060, an i5. Oh, an i5. Well, I mean, they're still not too bad.
Well, why don't you just buy the computer, get the components you want, and then sell it on Facebook? Dead silent.
Yeah, just hear crickets in the fucking background. The only reason I bought a fucking SSD, and this is in absolute truth, the only reason I bought an SSD is because Starfield required a fucking SSD.
Was it worth it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
it's a good fucking game. I enjoyed it.
well, I mean, I wasn't even talking about the game. I was talking about the SSD. And I was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say,
and also the SSD is nice.
I was gonna say, yeah, absolutely, SSDs are awesome.
Yeah, no, I don't think I think because when I was and remember when we were in high school, SSDs were still kind of like new, and they would be prone to crashing, and like just wiping all your drive, like they would just like kind of die really fast because it was the entire idea of like you're burning the candle at both ends, but you're getting a really like quick experience out of it. But now they're actually like you can use them as long term, and they last fucking like as long as a typical like 7200 RPM like SATA or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest. When I was in high school, I actually didn't even know that SSDs existed. Like,
Really? Because you're the one who was telling me about that.
was I?
I mean, it was like you and a bunch of other people that were kind of like in that sort of thing. There was a lot of people who I hung out with that did like computer building shit, and I never really cared much for it, but I was just kind of there, and so I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, the thing with me is that what I likely did is that I heard someone talking about it, and I'm like, oh yes, I agree. When I actually didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that's called being a high schooler, man.
Yeah.
Everybody did that.
Yeah.
You gotta fit in somehow.
Hell yeah.
It's like somebody talking about politics, and you're like, oh yeah, absolutely. The economic state of Zimbabwe is quite fascinating. And they're like, what's your opinion on Bing Bong? And you're like, yeah, every day. Also, you're doing really good in this race comparatively.
God damn it. Don't jinx me.
You gotta fucking kill Luigi. Oh, nice. You got it.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm only 1 point ahead, and there's one fucking race left. I have to get first. I have to get first or second, I think.
Oh my god.
And I don't know how many tries I have left.
You gotta, like, put a crowbar into Luigi's wheels before he takes off.
You know what's funny? I actually did this exact course in Mario Kart 8 earlier. And I got first in that one, I think. That or second. I don't remember. I don't care. Because I still hate this fucking game.
Oh, speaking of which, by the way, going back to Metal Gear, so I recently loaded up Ground Zeroes, and it does not run very well at all.
Really?
Yeah, I even changed I changed my graphics and all that, and it stutters like crazy.
Do you have VSync on?
No.
Because that was a very common thing if you didn't have VSync on. It had stuttering.
Yeah,
issues.
no, I turned, like, literally, I messed with every single graphic I could, but it's like, it's not screen tearing or anything, it's straight up, like, stuttering, like, the game itself. And so I was like, holy shit, is the Fox engine really starting to show its age? But I haven't actually loaded up MGS5 yet, so...
Yeah,
like Phantom Pain.
MGSV might actually run better. Dude, get the fuck away from me.
I'm gonna install it. See if I can do it. I also wonder if it was because it was on an SSD, but I don't think that would cause any issues.
It might if it has a frame buffer, like a certain.
Yeah.
GeForce RTX.
So do you think with them doing Metal Gear Solid Delta that there is a chance that they might actually make another Metal Gear game, but it just like outsourced to another person?
I honestly hope they don't.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty well bookended.
Let sleeping
Oh,
dogs
thank God.
lie.
Oh, thank God I don't gotta do this shit again.
Let Diamond Dogs die.
Oh, thank God I don't gotta do
Gotta-
this shit
gotta
again.
let 'em.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Have I told you that I don't like this game yet? Congratulations. Okay, thank God I don't have to do that shit again. Are we sticking with Super Circuit? I fucking hope not. I don't think I could do that one. Yeah, no, I can't do that one.
I wonder if
Snack that.
I wonder if there's ever gonna be like a thing.
Oh!
So you know how
Oh, shit.
Sony put out I don't actually even know what the fuck it was called, but it's like a handheld like remote player for the PS5. Did you ever see that?
Oh my God.
Not
I don't know.
particularly like a second. It's not like a second screen experience or anything like that, but it's like straight up like it's like a Switch, but it just streams to
I've
your
seen commercials of it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But,
So I
like, I
wonder
think
if
it's
Xbox is gonna do something kind of like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that scared the shit out of
Kind
me.
of cool.
Like, is it made by a completely different, unknown company?
No, I think it's actually like licensed by Sony. Here, I'm gonna try looking up because I've never, actually don't even.
Yeah, because like I don't know if it's like is it like the same guys who are like trying to make a I don't know, they were trying to make like some sort of advanced VR system and it just didn't quite work out, so they kind of had to scrap it. Had to come up with a different plan, a different idea.
The PlayStation Portal.
Huh.
A PS5 controller, but with a screen in the middle of it.
Weird.
Yeah.
So
How
it's
much-
like it's supposed to connect with the PlayStation 5.
Only for use of PS5 consoles. Yeah, so you still need a PS5, which kind of sucks.
Ah,
honestly.
okay, yeah, you still need the
But,
system to kind of.
It's just like a replacement, and it was like you could just do cloud gaming on it. Honestly, that'd be pretty fucking awesome. Like, cloud gaming itself is good enough nowadays. That way you can actually make like I figure like just market an entire console on it. But
Play Demon Souls.
I don't want to have to pay another like $500 just to get something, just to play it in like in my bedroom, and as opposed to in like the living room, you know.
Yeah. Okay, it's not
Like I
on.
almost want to get a Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck just looks fucking bulky. It just looks like kind of unwieldy.
If it means anything, I've been wanting to pick up a Steam Deck myself, and I've actually held one in person. It's actually not as bulky as it looks. It's actually really comfortable.
You see, I know that there are like what the fuck is it? The You know the Asus Allies or whatever the fuck they're called, the Republic of Gamer Allies, where it's like it's essentially like their version of like a Steam Deck, but you can put like Game Pass on there and all that.
PlayStation
I wonder
4
if
and 5.
X I wonder if Xbox is ever actually gonna like fully invest into something like that and then be like, hey, because knowing Xbox, you wouldn't actually have to have the console because they would just make it like they're. I It's gonna sound kind of weird, but I kind of feel like
Software made
Xbox
Demon
is a bit more
Souls?
consumer friendly.
I thought Demon Souls was made by a different company.
Might be a bit of a
Weird.
hot take though.
Weird. Why not put it on Xbox? Aww.
But it's $400 to get an ROG Ally.
Aww.
Oh shit! You can also play games on Steam with it.
Now we're talking.
shit.
Yeah,
Now we're
that's
talking.
because it's just a Windows PC built into the thing.
I knew it.
For some reason, I thought it was just a cloud gaming thing.
What the
That's
Hot
actually really
pepper
cool.
fuck is going on?
So
here?
then I wonder. So I wonder then if you can what if it's comparable to a Steam Deck then because it's significantly cheaper versus Steam Deck.
What the fuck is going on here?
Most people are saying
space magic.
I think the capture card just died.
Nice.
oh shit, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna try some stuff, but I'm a little worried.
Well, we might be calling it early if that's the case.
We might be, because it is straight up showing like a black screen with like a bunch of artifacting going on.
We're having mechanical failures.
That's not good.
I thought you said that was a new capture card that you had.
I got it from John.
Oh, the Elgato. He's talking about, the Elgato, which is, like, it still works, but I think it might be a little old to the point where I think these systems actually have to be updated, unfortunately. And I think it might be past its updated system.
Oh no.
Oh damn, they make fucking Elgato Stream Decks that look like they're from Fallout?
Well, I mean, I know Best Buy used to sell them, but I don't know if they sell them anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna try unplugging the Elgato for like 30 seconds or something.
It's like I didn't even expect that the thing
Just give it
could
a few
actually
circular
get too
motions
old.
like a little worry stone.
I gotta pet it.
Yeah,
I gotta tell it that it's gonna be okay and that.
Yeah, if push comes to
Everything's
shove,
gonna
you
be
just might have
alright.
to get a brand new one.
Yeah, maybe that might halt the challenge for a little bit.
It's fine. I mean, just, invest. Save your money, invest.
I guess it's a good thing I'm not trying to beat this before Mario Kart World comes out now.
That's the idea. You save it and you invest it. You get better programs that will actually be sharper.
Yeah, let's try plugging you back in. Hopefully.
My guts.
The pass-through is
My
working.
guts. What the hell is that thing? Oh. Whoa, really?
So it's weird. The pass-through is working. Like, it's showing that perfectly fine. It's just what I see on the capture window is just totally wrong.
It might be a capture malfunction.
Let's deactivate it and reactivate it. See if that helps. Oh,